I almost feel bad. Actually, I don't actually feel bad, bro. Kind of funny, honestly. I get to experience get to experience the joys and all the glory. You know what I'm saying? Experience the joys and all the glory. What's like that? And I don't know if that fixed it or not. Like it's kind of better. It's kind of not better. It's a whole jumble crumble on right now. Just of whatever. Um, I mean, yo, at least we're jamming, right? At least we're jamming, right? Is it not really? It's not like jumping crazy or anything. It looks better this time. Oh no, I guess we'll just leave it, bro. We'll just leave it. I'm not about to sit here and do that, and I'll just look at it afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at this point, it's not like this is going to be like a super long stream anyway. Like the big thing is just avoiding, doing something like that, and then um biggest thing is avoiding a situation where like I haven't fixed this, and we do like a long stream, or we're doing something like story heavy or something like that. Like that would be an issue, right?
Ooh.
That would be an issue, a very big issue. So that's kind of the biggest thing there. That's the biggest thing there, bro. See that shit good. Everything good there. Ah, cool. Cool. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there, baby. Okay, so let's knock this out real quick. I don't know which one of these I want to pick. That's why it's still sitting on this menu, even though it's been quite some time. You know what I'm saying? So I really have no idea which one I want to pick from this. So we just haven't done so at the moment. Eventually it will happen. Let's go ahead and just go straight into this. Deadly Assaults. Let's go. It's just coming through the... Yeah. Right. Anomaly, what y'all doing here? Anomaly, suitable for anomaly agent specialty. We just need, all we need is, we just gotta get 2 on all these. I don't care to get 3. Not really a huge deal for me. Don't really overly care. Electric and ether. Okay, so I guess we'll just, on this one, we'll just use what buffs we got. There are 2 or 3 agents in the squad with anomaly special. The whole squad is anomaly proficiency. I guess we'll do that. We'll go ahead, unless you want windy winds. Go ahead and use squad down here. Use y'all. Got all those anomalies in there, baby. All those anomalies. We're gonna change that. Okay. There's not anything crazy going on, buddy. My buddy, wherever he goes, I go. My buddy, and me. This.
Found your weakness. I'll make it painless.
Hold on. What are we doing here, bro? What am I even trying to do?
Wind rises.
I lost there for a second. You know what I wanted to do there, buddy.
Be on your way.
What? I didn't get the... Bro, I pressed...
Here's a taste
Stop
of the
trolling me.
abyss.
Stop trolling me, bro.
Don't fret.
Stop trolling me, bro.
Hit him where it hurts.
Wait, what? Oh, so I wasn't even paying attention about that. I was too busy because I don't fully like know how to play yet. I guess. What is it? Am I doing the wrong thing? Was I holding bait? I'm sure we'll probably still be alright regardless, considering it's this group.
Found your weakness. I'll remember.
So there's still this baby, you know what I'm saying? It's going this time.
Waiting for me? Careful. I bite. Come now. Let's liven things up. This one's
kind of all over the place right now, but it's okay.
Press the advantage.
Like I said, I'm sure we'll be fine regardless. Not worry about it. We'll be fine regardless, y'all.
I know exactly why I've chosen to spread my wings once more. Hit him where it hurts.
Yeah, hit him where it hurts.
The line shall be drawn by me. Mind the cold. Ready to dance with me? Don't get Found your weakness. It'll be over soon. The tables have turned. Hear the howling wind.
There we go.
The final act
Here we go.
begins now. The wind scatters the past, and you're next.
Here we go. Did we do it? Did we get enough points? I wasn't paying attention. No, we didn't. That's because we were all over the place, though. Let's run that one back. Because we was all over the place on that one, baby. All over the place on that one. I know what was going on. Let's see here. Then for every sack of blight, when inflicted in this tape. Inflicted in paragraphs, one of the problems says counter control. Yes, I need to counter that. I figure I need to counter that. You know? And we didn't. And we need to get them points. But all in all, I was just a sloppy. I was sloppy rotation, sloppy everything like that. So I was just an all-around sloppy experience, bruh.
Let's get it. Hit him where it hurts.
I'll do that.
The tables have turned. Good work.
Bruh.
Reap what you sow. I'll remember
Bruh.
your fall. Let me play the final note of your fate. Found your weakness. The final act begins now.
Bruh.
Hear the howling wind.
Oh. Oh.
The line shall be drawn by me. Let the stage be even more dazzling.
Oh, whoops, wrong one. Wrong one. I meant to do the ult first. Oh, whoops, wrong buttons. I was holding down basic attack. Need to be holding down
Finally, my time to shine.
yeah, skill.
Etiquette is a way to mask violence. Just give up. Why so stubborn?
Oh,
The wind rises.
yeah, we're kind of just all over the place right here. That's okay, though. Kind of all over the place, bro.
Let this era come crashing down right here. Rotate. Now, you're the
Here we is. Like I said, dude, we just need 2, so let's just get 2. Let's just get 2 and get it done with, bro.
The wind scatters the path, and you're next. Take this. Hit him where. Ready to dance with me? Don't get scorched by the light. Let's stir up some trouble. The rhythm's starting to fall apart. Courtesy is a form of violence. Just give up. This one's unruly. Found your weakness.
Yeah, found your weakness. Can we get a
Reap what you sow.
oh, we just got it. Hey. We just barely got it right there. Just barely got 3. Climbing a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes care, and then comes biting baby cash. Okay, select opponent, ice, ether, damage, bonus, Taurus, attribute, Julius, agent, attack, agent, crit damage, attack agents. Let's just do this one and just do y'all. Guess we'll do y'all. So that's what we'll do. Dooby 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 doo. Dooby 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 doo. Yeah, shooby dooby dooby doo. Dooby 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 doo. Shooby doo doo doo. Dooby doo dooby doo dooby doo dooby doo dooby doo 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 doo. Shooby doo bobby doo doo doo. Shooby doo bobby doo doo doo. I do this again. No, I don't want to do that. I completely completely and utterly forgot how to play them. What else he wanted to do. What you kind of want to do is wait for EX skill. That's kind of what you want to do. I guess I should maybe do. That's a little strange, but it's okay. We'll get over it. We'll get over it. Okay, not too sure how this one's gonna turn out, but we're going. We're doing something, you know what I'm saying? We're trying, you know what I'm saying? Come on, give me the chain, bro. Give me the train. Oh, dude, hold up. What's going on? goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to restart the mother freaking hoovers again, bro. I think a hard restart too. Honestly, I think it's actually starting hard.
No room for mercy. It's over. Surprise for you.
Take this. Oh, I want to see what it's like, bro. I want to see what it look like. On y'all side. Strong side. What is that? I want to see what it look like. As I say, the connection is not excellent. It's a good. It's a good. It's a ain't excellent right now. So I want to see what it's doing. I want to see what it's doing. Cause that thing ain't good, bro. That thing ain't good. I need to see them things. Bro. Okay. Now I can see it. Let's see what it's doing. Let's see what y'all, you're lagging or what you're doing. Like I'll be if you, when you see me glancing, that's what you know I'm looking at. That's pretty consistent.
Victory, the only option. Come on, don't be nervous. My blade is already shaped. Off you go.
I'll be now.
Try this. It's over. It's dancing time. Don't want to mess with me. No forgiveness. This baddie doesn't look all that cool.
Can we get this? Whoops. I meant to go back to you. I meant to go back to you, then slip on to you.
Purging slash.
Oh, that's gonna be tricky, Ken. Oh no, it's right there. We were just shorts. We were just shorts. It was right there. It was right there. Because we were, you know, doing all that nonsense, trying to look and see what was going on, see what was broken, see what wasn't broken, etc., etc., etc. And I think it kind of jumbled our whole tumble, and rumble, tumble for the rumble in the Bronx. So as a result, not end up the way we wanted it to. Not end up the way that we wanted it to. I might try to instead of restarting that, I might just try to refresh the connection. What I might try to do instead. Figure out what fix it. So restarting the red side. Yeah, it's time. It's time to make a change. Watch out now. Watch out. Watch out now. There we go. Watch out now. We'll go back to missing the ops.
I swear on my blade.
Go back to missing the ops.
Weakling.
Yeah, weakling. Oh, whoops, I should. My bad. Probably should let that whole thing go off, you know what I'm saying? Should let that whole thing go off, dude. Oh, it's getting kind of sloppy in here, bro. Getting kind of sloppy in here, bro. Calm down with that. I actually kind of need to go back to user. Don't be scared. Careful, don't be scared. Whoa. We want to go back to Miyabi after this right here, because she got a full stack, boy.
No forgiveness. Too late to be begging now. Wow, he's gonna dump the bad guys on me like that? Huh? Huh? My blade is already. Purging slash.
Wow. But can we get like a that's not good. That's not good. That didn't end well. Because we got stun right there. Oh, we still got it. We still got it. No worries, y'all. No worries. We good. We Gucci kid. We Gucci kid. Still got that thing. Still got that thing. See, you want to pet that dog? Want to pet that dog? Electric. I mean, we can do this. We'll see. We'll see what happens, I guess. I don't know which one. Agent crit damage, attack. Attack of agents with attack specialty. Any of these attack? She's attack, right? Attack. I guess we'll do that. I thought you could do either one of these. Maybe. I feel like you could do either one of those, perhaps. Per happy haps. Per happy haps, dibby daps. Maybe maps. Flippy flaps. Flippy craps. Oh crap. I thought it was on. I thought I had trigger. What's going on, Inevitable? What's poppin', dude? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's dropping? Yeah.
Recalibrating.
Alright, let's get a little juice in there so that she gets going, you know what I'm saying? See if we can remember how to play You know what I'm saying? I gotta see, remember how to play Silver Ambi. That's how we're doing okay. Woo-wee. I don't know what the extra points mechanic is for this one though, so I should look at that. Breaking the boss enemy's legs. I see. I see. Drop it like it's hot. After you drop it up and stop, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Down strategy. Resolve. Keep focused. Take the shot.
When I get that. Yo, by the way, Inevitable, at least you're over on the red side. You can probably see it a bit better than I can. But is it doing any jumps or anything? Let me know. Because it was kind of doing some funky stuff a second ago. So let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Hey. Think about that. Is this one of the gachas I don't play? Oh, dude, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't play this game like religiously or anything either. So I really just get on here to do like the combat and stuff. I have no idea what's going on in the story. I literally haven't actually done the story like since version 1. Like, I've done enough to like get access to stuff in some of the new versions, like the bosses and whatnot, but like I haven't actually I don't actually like care too much. I just kind of get on here, pull for some characters every now and then if they look neat, but like I don't try to pull for every character. It's just like if I like the aesthetic of a character, then I pull for them. Or if I don't really have that element or whatever, then I pull for them. So ZZZ is probably my least of, yeah, probably my least of concerns, maybe. But with that being said, the game has gotten much better, I would say. It's gotten much better. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I should maybe I would say Star Roast on it at least. But Star Row, I feel like I at least I feel like I pay a bit more attention on Star Row. Just get on Twitch and YouTube? For sure. Alright, sounds good. If I could do maybe a bit more, I pay attention a bit more on Honkai. Are you watching vertical or horizontal? Or are you on mobile? I guess that should be the better question. Obviously, if you're not on mobile, then that wouldn't not even be an option there, buddy. Not even be an option there. Let's see. Alright, so I don't really overly care of getting that one. We could go back in there with like Yanagi or something. That would be a better option. Excuse me. I don't know how we would pair it with. This one's lightning, or this one's ether too. Hold on. Let's just go back in there for this. For some reason I didn't even see the ether, bro. Let's just go back in here and if you have an ether option, you already know who we can use, bro. Who do I use here? Probably this one. Agent attack increase for damage. Attack specialty, probably this one. At least that's an option. We can just go in here with it. But the good old you, change you to Astro. And then boom. That's easy. I'm on PC watching while playing DTI. What's DTI? Determine Trucker Investigation. They go around like they investigate truckers. That's what the game is. They have to like go and like ask for the license and registration. Determine Trucker Investigation, DTI. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I have the YouTube. I pull up the YouTube stream on my phone. It looks like it's jumping here and there. Like it's kind of jumping a lot right now. I don't like that. Something's going on. Yeah. Right here, hold on. Exit combat. Alright, the stream's going to drop for a second. I'm gonna try to refresh the connection, okay? Just gonna drop for 1 second. It'll be real quick. Just gonna try to refresh the connection. It'll drop for a second and try to biggie bobbity bibbity boo. You know what I'm saying? Bibbity bobbity bibbity boo. Looking at me, I'm looking at you. See me on top of giant oat bread, down at the bottom, the bed in the stead. Eat in the bead, teat on the teat, meat on. Okay, I'll just show up. Just to impress on Roblox, I'm playing with my wife. Oh, dress to impress on Roblox. Dress to impress on Roblox. That's a game on there, so you just like it's like a fashion thing or something, or like how's that work? Okay, be right back real quick. Right back. 1 second. It's gonna drop, and then y'all should be good. Because I'm not a fan of these things. I like my things running smooth. There's no reason for things not to be running smooth. So I like to be running smooth, bro. If it ain't running smooth, then it ain't getting the groove. And if it ain't getting the groove, then it's got the dudes, the bibbity bobbity bibbity boo. Attempt to reconnect. Oh, look at you. Are we back? Let's see if we're back. Are we back already? Are we back? Are you winning, son? Are you winning, son? Are we back, son? Are we back? Are we biggie back? Yeah, looks like we're back on Twitch. I see we're back on Twitch. Oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's that we're back on the purple one. And according to my phone, it looks like we're back on Ubiside. Okay. Hopefully it clears things up. So hopefully it was just like maybe it was just like it got jumbled. You know, like sometimes you know the string will get jumbled, the connection gets jumbled, right? So it's like, you know, it's kind of toggled up somewhere, tripped up somewhere on something, so it's not feeding the proper information properly to the server, right? So sometimes that can happen. So hopefully that kind of fixed it. Because I was not a fan of what I was seeing, bro. It was like it wasn't like a terrible jumps or stuff, but it was noticeable enough to piss me off pretty much. Because you know what I'm saying? There's no reason for my streams. Like, dude, there's no reason for my streams to not be flawless every single time. Like, I'm not tightly confined in like I need this much space or I don't only have that much network or whatever. No, like, bro, there's plenty of it. There's plenty of it. So there's no reason for those things to be happening. So when they do happen, it's annoying. Nothing dropped for you, yo, dude. The red side is goated, bro. Red side does not care about drop connections. I think red side does a very good job because, you know, on the purple side, whenever a connection drops, you know, it gives you the not like this face, you know, with the guy holding his face. It's like it's a blue screen whenever it drops. I think YouTube, the red side, handles it a bit better in that regard, where it's like it don't care, bro. It's a little small jibbity jump. Boy, we got you, kid. You good, blood? You good, blood? Blood, one love. Oh god. Anyways, yeah, so but yeah, DCI dress to impress. I don't know what that is. You playing with your wife though? Tell your wife I said hello. Hope y'all are having a lovely day. Hopefully she's beating you in DTI. Punish inevitable sage. Inevitable sage wife. Punish him. Finish him. Alright, let's go in here with this squad. I guess I'll just stay on you for right now. Oh.
Wanna play a game? Concentrate.
Dude, I got the, oh my goodness, I have the hiccups all of a sudden. And it's always difficult to, you know, target these freaking legs because you get extra points for targeting for breaking the legs, but it's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hard to target these freaking legs. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember if there's a lock-on feature. If there is, I wouldn't use it anyway. Y'all already know how I am. You don't use lock-on features around here, bro. You don't use lock-on features, bro. She always wins, does she? That sounds about right. Sounds about right. She always wins. She always wins. That's why we came back in here. We did with this group because this group is like, yeah, ether. If it gives me an ether option, bro, this is a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's like, oh, ether option. Yeah, obviously use this team, bro. That's a W every single time, bro. That's a guaranteed W, bro. I want to get to those back legs, but it's just so far away, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, try to reposition it. Yeah. Break the legs. So what do you do in DTI on Roblox? Like, what is it? Is it literally just like you just choose? Do you like choose your own selection of outfits that you've already like purchased or Roblox or whatever or something like that? And it's like whoever, or like, does it give you an assortment of clothes and you have to piece together an outfit like a thrift store or something like that? Or like, how does that work? I'm not very familiar with anything Roblox. I've never played Roblox. I've only watched it in very small occasions when like something viral happens or something, you know. And I'll watch a Roblox clip or something. But I've never like tuned into like a full length Roblox stream, or maybe I have in the past. But if I have, then it's been like one time. So I don't really know a whole lot about Roblox besides it being an extremely popular, successful game. You got blocks, you got the little zombie guys in one of the Roblox instances, and you know, those crazy zombie guys, and you build stuff, and there's all different types of game modes, and there's that one guy who created like a crazy shooter within the Roblox engine, and you know, all that. So that's about the extent. Both, so you can use your clothes and you get provided certain clothes or something like that, and you're just, well, how's the scoring system in it for this dress to impress game? How do they reach your outfit? Do they give you like a target, dress like a clown, and whoever dresses the best like a clown, you gotta come in fresh like Ronald McDonald? See, yeah, see how easy that was? I didn't realize before that ether was an option here, so that's why I was kind of like, oh, whoops. I realized ether was an option. I was like, bruh, ether's an option. There's no resistances whatsoever, bro. This is obvious who you use here, bro. That's obvious who you use. There's only a one answer for that, mate. There's only a one answer for that, mate. Only a one. I am immortal. I have inside the blood of kings. I have no rival. Brothers of the kings of immortal. No Highlander. Bruh. Let's go. All right, we got all those. Now, look, do we want to pull what's this? What's this? What the fuck? Is this new? Does this reset? What's new? I can't even do it. Select the point. Oh, I can't do it. Does this reset though? Some gesture will be updated. It does. What is this? I have no idea what this is. I guess we'll do it. When agents attack hits a boss, the boss gains 1 point of distance. Gain. Agent can apply. Boss accumulates 10 points of distance. All distance points are immediately removed, and the boss in just a distance state. While distance state enemies take 4%. Yeah. Okay. There's no. I can use anyone here. Does it? What if I already use a team? Can I just use any team? Are all my teams available? They are. Okay. I'm not really too sure what this is. So I need to get 30,000 points. I get honor coins. I don't know what this is. Gotta dress better than the next. Dress better than the next. Good thing that I don't play Roblox in, because if I did, I would win that every single time. I come in there with the freshest of the freshest, I'm saying? I come in there, oh, dress better than the next. So I got this easy. Come in, step in, strong with it, strong arm, strong side. You know, with my alligator boots. Come in with a prickly pear necklace. You know, just a pairs lined up as a necklace. Come with a nice a floaty napkin that like floats in my pocket. You know, it's like it's made out of like the freshest bear fur. You know what I'm saying? I'd be in there just easy dubs, bro. All day, every day. Easy dubs. Call me W man. All right, so what should we try to do here? We can use whoever. I don't really know who I want to use here, to be honest. I don't really know who I want to use. We can use whoever. What this is, and there's no preference here. Successfully parrying attack from or summons minions and trigger active conversion, getting 500. That's that one. I don't know who we should use here. I mean, one of my strong, probably like if at least we have the option to use Miyabi, I feel like that's probably the better option to do. Or let's just try to do you with Astra. Try to use that same team. Really entirely too sure who the best option is here for the. Assuming we can use anyone, so use all, but I think I'm gonna get her weapon because I share her weapon. Well, I share the weapon I use with her with Alice, and I think in the free options you have the option of getting Jane's actual weapon. I think that would probably be pretty beneficial. Fire, yeah, dude, fire, lance on. Wait, fire, pants. Wait, no, liar, pants on fire. fire, pants on liar. liar, pants on fire. So I guess we'll do. I mean, I guess we'll do the same team. I guess I don't really know who we should be trying to use here. I'm not familiar with this. Whatever this mode is, whatever it be, dancing in the tree, looking at me. Call me Timothy Chalamet. When I was back in the jungle, they used to call me Anime. I got that before the world got popular with anime. What do you say? What would we do this one? That's supposed to... Pants for hire. Pants for hire. Sung in the choir. I saw a rope cut it with some pliers. Hold up, those were wires. Need something sharper. I wrapped it with a piece of paper, colored it with a marker. How they know me as Tony Parker. Alright, active conversion, which restores your HP and energy. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That was the X one. That was the X one. I'm supposed to press the X. X. Oh, I did it much quicker. I've took my hands off the keyboard and everything. Oh no, this is the X one. What? Bro, hold up. I have to press that twice, don't I? I pressed the button, but I think I gotta press it twice in order for it to activate or something like that, right? I do it twice, like thrice. Maybe you need a nice warm bowl of rice. If I were the Powerpuff Girls, I'd be sugar and spice and everything nice. Oh. Let's go. Bars for days.
I got this.
Yeah, I got this. Oh.
It's showtime. Allow me.
I actually didn't want to do that. But it's okay. Surely, right? Oh.
Easy peasy.
I see. I saw an X on that one too, so I think I can. All right. Oh, hello. There it goes. I got you that time. I got it that time to be lost in the forest, to be caught adrift. You've been trying to reach me, you bought me a book.
Reality and illusion.
Bro, I'm trying to freaking... Yeah, I was like trying to do the parry, but I was in the midst of that and it was just... bruh. Hooray. But dude, I don't think we're going to, this ain't looking too hot, bro. I mean, from what I'm seeing here, we're pretty low on points right now, you know what I'm saying? We need 30,000 to, like, complete this, bro. I don't know what's going on here, bro. One thing is for sure, I need to make it a habit to just keep on, using this, the button for that that will trigger the X one.
Obliterate form and spirit. The time is now.
Witness the magic of music. Return to the sea of dreams.
Yeah. So we're nowhere near anything, bro. I don't know what this mode even is or how the best way is to approach it. The teams to use or whatever, because we're not anywhere near anything, bro. Y'all seen this, bro? Like 30,000 is the max that you're supposed to get on here. We're at 4,240, bro. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what this mode is. How about, isn't this boss more suited for like the wind and stuff? Maybe we should try to use them instead. We'll try like one more time with that group, the Remiel and stuff. Just kind of see what happens, I guess. But I don't think this one's gonna work out too well regardless. I question if this mode is meant for your super wells, right? You always have a super well mode, right? I'm kind of picking up that this might be that mode, right? Might be that mode.
It's up to you, partner.
Allow me. Focus.
Pretty, right?
Conflict yet
Okay.
still. Release.
Really? Either way, we got the main mode, which is what we wanted, right? Hey, dude, look at this, dude. What am I even supposed to?
Slumber in the
Like, bro, we are nowhere. We're at 5K. That's crazy. We're at 22 seconds left. We're at 5K, bro.
begins. Let the melody
Like, I don't know how you're supposed to even approach this one. But yeah, we'll try, because I think this boss is more suited for like the newer characters, right? It's kind of designed around it.
faithful companions.
I'm not entirely too sure on that one, but we'll try it.
An opening.
And then we'll just keep moving after that. I think we'll try to pull a debt, maybe.
I got this.
What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? What even was that, bro? What even was that attack? I have no idea. So what is going on here? What's going on? What's going on? Boom, 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 boom. I don't understand what's going on here. Mission log, honor rewards, mission log. Okay, so do this. Agent's tax is based by accuracy one. Same agent can apply at most one. The boss accumulates 10 points of distance. All distance points are immediately removed, and the boss enters. All distance state enemies take 40% bonus attribute anomaly damage. Yeah, see, we want anomaly attribute, not or. Enter distance damaged out. Something. So you want to trigger attribute anomalies. Yeah, so obviously, I guess. Let's see. We'll try it with this group one time. One time for the mind. One time for the mind. One time for the mind. All right.
A dance. Take this.
All right. I like to kind of get both of these going, bro.
The wind rises. Found
No
your
way, bro. I just,
a diversion.
that's very frustrating. I'm starting over. So I was like in the middle of that. I was trying to do the fan thing with the assist thing, and then she used that attack right there, but I was in the middle of it, so I couldn't even get the points. for hitting those because I tried to change characters, but then like it didn't register. It was like you know what I'm saying, like an old school register, but it needs to be like upgraded to digital or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just wasn't popping. You feel me? It just was not doing what I wanted it to do. You feel me? All right, so should I just wait here? Yeah, I'll just wait. All right.
Flawless plans. Hit him where it hurts. It'll be over soon. No.
All right. All right. See ya.
The line shall be drawn by me.
All right. I see you're ready.
Yep.
A single moment can become eternity.
We want to go back to you, so go back to you.
I promise.
And back to you.
Let the stage
There we go.
even more dazzling.
All right, there we go.
Catch him off guard. Careful. It's back. The wind rises.
Oh no! I hated her.
The final act begins now. Reap what you sow.
I hated her.
Don't fret. All will soon be calm.
All right, I see Remio's ready. There we go. Bring it down from the sky, baby. Bring it down from the sky, baby. For show.
Let me play the final note of your face.
Take this.
All right, range to break the block. How do I block it?
Ready to fess up?
I guess that's what you mean by block. Bro, I am just all bro. Give me Remio. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, go to the next character. What is going on right now? Why will not, bro? I hate Zenless Zone's character change system, bro. It's just backward forward, and like I'm pressing them. I see where the character's at, and it's just like, bro, it's not going to the freaking character I want to go. Like, bro, what's going on? Was Remio busy? Was Remio at lunch or something like that? What's going on, bro?
No regret.
What's going on, bro?
Let's stir up some trouble.
I'll make it painless. Here's a taste.
Either
of
way,
the
this one
abyss.
did not do any better than the previous one, so I don't know what this game mode is, but it clearly is not for me.
And you're
I
next.
think it's for your super wells. That's perfectly okay.
Hit him where it
I'm not a super well. I'll never be in this game because I do not care about it that much. But I do like the combat. That's why we play. I like the combat in this game. It can be fun. It can be quite enjoyable. Let's say so myself. All right, we'll go over to. I guess we'll pull up that. I think we kind of have to get her regardless. So we'll see how that goes. We're at like 0 pity, by the way. Because we got last character we got was Alice, or not Alice, but who's the girl who has the red shield? Is it Alice? No, it's not Alice. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Let's get these dailies right here. Fry coffee. Mm. Feels so good. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Wow. We'll take you. Okay. Card exchange. So we'll take a lucky ball cap. Sure. We want to throw these in to the well thing or something. Nothing worry about it. I don't remember where it's at. And we didn't choose the option for it to allocate me there. I don't care enough to actually care there. You play NTE? Yeah, I played it for about 6 hours total. And then it sat on my computer for probably about a month or two. And I came to the conclusion I was never going to open it again. So I deleted it and reclaimed all that space on my drive. Yeah, that's what happened to NTE. NTE, I kind of knew that NTE I wasn't going to fully commit to. Because like, it just wasn't, it's not really, you know, I already played Wuthering Waves, which in and of itself satisfies every gacha urge that I will ever need in my life. The gacha urge, the story, phenomenal story, phenomenal character development. You know what I'm saying? Phenomenal combat, phenomenal environment. Otherwise, satisfies all that. So it's like, I already have that. And then I also play Genshin and a little bit of ZZZ, a little bit of Star Rail. NTE simply served no purpose for me. The simplest way to put it. It served no purpose for me. So NTE did not survive for me. It wasn't unique enough. Story was just, I don't even know what the story even was, bro. If I wanted to play GTA, I'd just play GTA. If I wanted to play GTA, I'd just play GTA. You know what I'm saying? GTA does everything better because it's GTA, and obviously this game tries to kind of be GTA. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah, it just didn't work for me. Also, do Genshin and HSR. Do you actively play HSR? Do you actively play Genshin? Like it's Nesnaya, so like I want to do that story, but dude, we're back on like 5.6, bro. Because I stopped doing the story back during the Paimon voice actress thing. That's a double. During the Paimon voice actress thing. So I could not get down with that. The strike and all that. And then Lumine and whatever the guy's name is, the Traveler, they weren't voice. So I was like, they weren't voiced in English. And the other characters weren't voiced. So I was like, I'll just wait till they figure all this out. And that got dragged out for a long time. And then it got to the point where time just kept going, and now I'm like on 5.6 or 5.5, and now we're at 7.0. So that's a lot of story because Genshin has no freaking skip button, bro. I hate that game so much, dude. I hate Super Bro. I'm joking. Hate's a very strong word. I don't hate the game, but it's so annoying, dude. So annoying, bro. You got skip buttons in all your games. Star Rail, ZZZ. You got skip buttons in all your games. It gives you a synopsis. But in Genshin, every single thing you do, you have to meticulously go through the freaking dialogue, regardless of how minimal it is, regardless if it's a random event talking about how I washed my socks in a pool of mud for no reason, has nothing to do with the story. You have to sit through every piece of dialogue, and you cannot skip that. And that's the most annoying thing ever, bro. So like as much as I want to do SNES Naya, I don't want to do SNES Naya without doing the rest of the story first. I don't want to do it out of order. But in the back of my head, imagining having to go through all that story with no skip option, I just don't want to do it. I can't see myself doing it. That's such a time investment. So it's just like now I'm just in this limbo spot where I'm just like, well, you know, like, what do I do with Genshin? You know what I'm saying? So it's super annoying, man. I despise that about Genshin. Absolutely despise that about Genshin. It's so super annoying. so incredibly annoying, dude. Let's see. What do we want to keep here? Do we want to keep this HP defense? Nah, this is a defense set. I guess we could keep this one. This is the defense. I don't know who uses it, but we keep that one, maybe. Anomaly. We should draw. HP is crit. And we got this here, HP. No, we'll keep that. But I think I can use that right now. HP, attack, defense. That's some defense on that. Percentage so rate, stope, electro damage bonus. Guess we keep this in case. I'm not really sure who uses this, but attack. No, we don't want that. That was annoying, but you could just switch to Japanese. I could, but I don't want to switch to Japanese. I didn't want to switch to Japanese. That's the thing. I've been playing in English since 2020. Naturally, if I've been playing the game with English voiceover since 2020, regardless of how I feel about, regardless of the fact that I watch all anime in Japanese with English dubs, but the fact that I've already been invested in the English dubs for 5 years prior at the time, back in 2025, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just switch to Japanese willy-nilly and be happy with it. No. So I was, that takes away from the whole gaming process I would normally have with it, where I have it on and I get to, listen to it or whatever. And especially I would usually stream Genshin too by having it in Japanese would mean I would have to read all the dialogue, all of it. Whereas a lot of times, with English, I can sit back and I can let the characters talk while stream is going. So I don't have to read everything. Whereas I read everything else, little small dialogues. I don't have voices and stuff. I can read those. But if it's on Japanese, I have to read all that out loud on stream. So that's another dynamic. So that's why it never got done. That's why I was like, we'll just wait. And they took forever to do it. So it got to the point where it came and gone. Now you're annoyed, cry, and that's going, and yep. So like I was just saying, way he fell far behind and just finished Natland, but he was far back, like Fontaine area. Yeah, I know someone who's in the Fontaine area still. She's been for forever. They I don't understand. I feel like that's such a big deterring factor of Genshin Impact. Like for a new player at that, like there's so much story and there's no skip button, bro. It's such a time investment. For a new player coming to Genshin in 2026, dude, I would not you could not convince me to start playing Genshin Impact in 2026 with there being no any type of form of skip button. You have to skip everything, but give me an option to synopsis, some of the stuff, bro. It's just the fact you have to sit through it. You have to wait for the dialogue. You have to wait for it's just, bro. It is so off-putting. It's the most off-putting thing of all time. Quite frankly. The most off-putting thing of all time. And it puts me at very deep odds with the Genshin Impact. So, I mean, yeah, I get on every day that I do my dailies. So, I do get on every day and do my dailies. And I pull characters whenever I find interest in them. However, I stopped putting money into the game a long time. I stopped putting money into the game during the Paimon thing. Because I could no longer support the game. As long as they kept that voice actress around, crazy nut job, bullying people, her and the homies. It was 2 or 3 other people who were harassing Kanichi, the new Kanichi voice actor. Bro, that whole thing is I stopped supporting Genshin Impact around them. And just never picked it back up. So And quite frankly, with this whole story thing that they still haven't fixed, you know, like they give us a skip button, something, you know, like that's even more reason for me not to like get heavily back invested into the game or whatever, you know, like. So they don't really deserve, as far as I'm concerned, they don't really deserve my money. That's for sure. They do not deserve it. Honestly, they've been lazy about a lot of stuff, and it's like, bro, they're a fairly greedy company. Toyos, they became fairly greedy because they had a monopoly on the on that industry, dude. They had a monopoly for so long, so they could just do whatever they wanted to, and they did. And by do whatever they wanted to, I mean they did not do what they should have done. You know, they were lazy on things, they were slow on things that fans wanted. You know, like they would not implement. They was because they could. Who's going to compete with them? That's why Wuthering Waves was the best thing to happen for Genshin. Easily. Wuthering Waves was the best thing to happen for Genshin Impact. Because it forced them to actually have competition and actually kind of start actually looking at their product. Go, oh, well, we got to step it up a little bit. You know? Oh, we got to step it up. We actually got competition now. I did. Bro, Hoya's just... Oh, there's a lot of greed at Hoya. A lot. A lot. At any rate, let's go over here. Let's go on Genshin and let's pull Odette. While we're speaking of greed, I free to play since Fontaine. Yeah, exactly. I think like Genshin just made some questionable decisions, dude. Questionable decisions, bruh. Questionable decisions. Do you see the visions? Maybe it's a mission. Entire. Walking on the wire. I'm inside a circus. Do you see me crying? Really, what's my purpose? Pillars and pillars and pillars and pillars and pillars, all in the night. Blue sky, look at the moon, to the left, not the right. Pillars and pillars and pillars and pillars, click to begin. Open the door, and then we go in. Anyways, all right, so let's go ahead and go on here, and I guess we'll pull Odette, see what we get in here, bro. See what we get in here. And let's see what I don't know my settings. Yeah, doing it around, saying that was born. I'm not sure what's the audio it's option I use. That looks like it's going too loud. Looks like it's kind of. I don't know if that's too loud now. I use different audio presets depending on the game, but in the past I changed Genshin. I don't remember what I did. As you see here, I'm still getting dailies in here. Because obviously, like I said, I have not advanced and not cried to the point to even get dailies. And if we get Odette, that means I have to forcefully advance some of the story in Snezhnaya. Especially because I teleport here, and you know, so it immediately advances the story. So I'm not sure how much it's going to advance, but it advances some of the story. So kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Yep. Kind of. All right, let's go over here. So we have Nicole. That's her name. Nicole. So yeah, that's we're at 0 pity. But we can pull. Either way, we gotta get this new 4-star anyway. So I guess it's like okay. Who cares, right? Got this new 4-star code. That's gonna be 20. So we were at 0, right? We were literally at 0. Oh, I should be trying to see, make sure I get this. At least we're at 0. That's, I guess that's kind of a plus because it allows us an opportunity to get the 4-star, the new guy. But doesn't mean that we will though. We know how that goes, bro. Just because you can don't mean it's gonna give them to you, bro. What we at 40? Is this 40 or 50? I wasn't counting. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Shafting me. You're shafting me, boy. Alright, that's gonna be a 5-star right here. See what it is. Nope, okay. I don't know if this is 50 or 60. We've only gotten 1 copy of the new guy so far. Great. Dude, the thing, then this has to be max. Our next one has to be 70. If not, 80. Sure, it's not 80 though. Really. Oh man. This is why we don't play Genshin. This is why we don't play Genshin. We're gonna lose 50-50. You already know it's gonna F me over. You already know it's going to. Okay. We're gonna play Genshin, bro. Let's just delete Genshin, honestly, bro. Genshin's ass. If you have Wuthering Waves, Genshin's, there's no point for Genshin, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you have Wuthering Waves, there's no point for Genshin. You're just straight ass, bro. Alright. Alright. Here, I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't pull anymore. We can get these. I mean, of course, we have a lot of pulls if we just do, you know, the like story and stuff, of course. But yep, sad indeed. Sad indeed. Yeah, a lot of wishes saved up. I got shit. I mean, I have a lot. I got what, 16? 1,600, whatever the amount is. 16, there you go. I did have a good little amount. That's Genshin Impact for you, though, dude. That's Genshin Impact for you. It took me. I want to see it. I want to, because I think they took me. I want to say they took me to like 80, but this takes a while to refresh. Is there a way to speed this up? Is there a way to like hard refresh this? There's not, right? So wait for it. How long does it take to refresh? I want to see this. I actually want to see how high they took me, because I wasn't keeping count. We'll do our dailies in the meantime. By the time we get done with our dailies, I'm sure it'll be there. It'll show us. Bro, shut up. Stop talking like this. Like, bro, there ain't no reason for there not to be a skip button. Ain't no damn reason, excuse my language, but ain't no damn reason for there not to be a skip button for a damn daily quest with a whole bunch of dialogue where you just go take a photo. There ain't no reason. There's no reason. Especially for a daily quest. No reason whatsoever. No. There's no reason for that. Besides them just trying to force you on the game, keep your times out where their numbers look good. That's what it's all for, by the way, if you're wondering. It's so that they can essentially inflate their metrics. So it looks like people are playing the game much longer than they are, much more active than they are. So that's why they do that. Because they're obsessed with those metric numbers. So it looks good to present it. That's why they do it. It's annoying as hell. 17. No. Are we at 1700? No. There's no reason for that, man. That's so super annoying. So super annoying. My
It's like the world's shadow. It's always there.
Okay.
It will never perish.
And let's go over here. Do this. Donkeys, bro. For donkeys. Tell you what, they do the game. Obviously, you know they increase the graphical engine in Genshin, and I gotta say, that is one nice aspect. It does look much better, Those are much better than they used to time and time ago. By the way, this is too loud, man. I should put it back on the other one. I'll put it back on the other one. I don't know how loud that is, too. Like I said, we don't usually play Genshin, so I don't know what my audio levels are usually at in this game. Let me know if that's too quiet. I turned it back onto the prior one that we were using as Zenless. I think it's probably gonna be better. Maybe. It's gonna be better with the attacks, the combat, but maybe too quiet when just like traversing. I'm not sure. Alright, we'll do this one and then we'll check to see what our pools was, if it shows me. Oh, let's see. So here, I can show y'all. This is where we're at. So we're here. So yeah, see? It's an Archon quest. Act 6, Chapter 5. That's 5.6, right? We haven't done this, we haven't done this, like all this stuff, dude. And there's no skip button, so it's just like, it's just so overwhelming to even consider doing that, man. It's just like too much, bro. Like, I wouldn't even mind, like, going and, skipping. I wouldn't even mind going back and, like, watching it on, like, a YouTube channel, right? But the thing is that there's no reason to, like, even do that because, I mean, you can't skip it. So you may as well, I mean, either way, you're going to have to sit there and freaking spam spacebar or F or whatever. Either way, you're going to have to sit there and spam it regardless anyway. So you have to be there. You can't just let the story run because they always deliberately put text prompts to stop you from walking away and letting the story run. They always deliberately put text prompts that stops that auto scroll. And they always place them pretty frequently to stop you from walking away and letting it just auto through the story. No, why? Because it looks good. It looks like you're interacting with the game, which increases their metrics. Y'all can tell I feel so very strongly about this. Very strongly about this. I apologize. Very frustrating. It's annoying. It's just annoying more than anything. It's so like it's predatory, pretty much. It's just straight business, like straight business greedy behavior is what it is. It's just straight like there's nothing about making a better product about it. There's nothing about being mindful of your player base about it. There's nothing about that. It is pure business stats, logistics, trying to make your product look better and inflate numbers. That's all it is. That's why it's so annoying. That's why it's so dang annoying, dude. But it's what it is, right? It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. It is what it is, baby. All right, let's see what our pool history was. Who that thing was. You want to pet that dog? Want to pet that dog? I'm gonna pet that dog. You gonna pet that hog? I'm gonna pet that dog. Yeah, you gonna pet that dog? Give me primo gems. I'm gonna get that dins. I'm gonna get me a hen, and I'm gonna cook it up. That's some fried chicken. It's so tasty, and it's finger licking.
Add Ash. Thank you for.
Thank you. Okay. All
Add
right. Okay. Let's check. It should be updated by now, right? It's not, bro. Why does it take the update, bro? Same way we can get other pools. I mean, like I said, we got plenty of pools if we just do if we just progress through the story, right? You know, we have plenty of pools if we just do that. But
all geared up.
there's so much, bro. So much. What's this guy need? I think we got max Lynette now too. Where's the doggo? Where's the doggo? And as I turn my TV down, I heard a freaky sound. Something's going on upstairs. No one else is here. Boom, boom, boom. As I get closer to the stairway, all I hear, and then I hear my baby's voice in my ear, screaming out. You're contagious, touch me, baby. Give me what you got in the man's ear. Sexy lady, drive me wild. Alright, well, obviously, I mean, we can't do anything with him. We did get you, so let's go ahead and put this here. Drive me crazy, drive me wild. Okay. Because I mean, we can't do like. So then the other, pretty much the other thing that we need to do is, I want to do as much as mention as well on WuWa. So that's kind of the other thing that we're gonna do. I'm gonna sit here contemplating in my head if we should try to do. Is there any of these? Sorry about this. Right. Should we do this real quick? We could do this real quick. Okay. So my character's level 70. They used to be all level 60 for anyone who's wondering. I used to play exclusively with level 60 as my cap. To make the game more difficult. However, they kept adding stuff that's like, oh, you have to have a level 70 character to even enter. So I was forced to level my character to level 70. So now we play level 70. As they kept shafting me. Character's lunar reaction damage. Give me what you got. And the man said, sexy lady, drive me crazy, drive me wild. Lunar reaction, I mean, it doesn't matter. This is 410, bro. It does not matter what we do here, bro. Literally does not matter what we do here, bro. Um, um, oh, where are the mobs? We have solo mobs there. between the sheets in my home. Baby, wait, let me explain before I start to. I'm about to have a fit. Oh, it's about to. How did I get into this? Should never came home with you, low down, dirty woman. Back to where you come from. Oh, wave my hand, hit the streets, your ass is grand. How you know my name, son? Doing this careless, real familiar. Do I know you from somewhere a long time ago? No, no, I don't think so. Yeah, yeah, I think I know you, brother, very well. You're mistaken me for somebody else. Shine, can't you see too many talking? Thought I told your ass to get to bumping. Cause I'm about to catch a case. Let's see here. Give me what you got. Do we want to keep you in here? Do we want to put it's fine, I guess that's enough. Contagious. Just give me what you got.
Now what's your turn?
Going in. Huh?
Oh, hello.
Such
What the hell is that?
defiance.
What the frick was going on right there, boy?
Turning
Son had I ain't like what was.
use force off.
Sexy lady, drive me crazy, drive me wild. Oh, is this not gonna work?
Make yourselves at home. 3 moons converge.
Oh, it's gonna look these jumps here, bro.
Receive my book.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't know if it was like, you know, it's Dendro or something like that, so it wasn't gonna pop off the way it needs to pop off. I know what we're gonna have right there, boy.
All right, here comes another.
Stand back. Heaven's will made mine.
Stay back. The story has only just
Dude, it's been so long since I've done Abyss on stream. Holy smokes. Bro, like, I mean, like, we don't really stream Genshin much anymore, dude, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I think about it, bro, it's been so long since we've done Abyss on stream.
With one heart.
So freaking long, boy.
Can't hide the truth. The
Oh, that's immune.
deception ends here.
That's not good.
It all adds up.
That's not good, mate. It appears to be immune to me.
This may hurt a little. Apparently not.
Okay. We got Colombiana.
By the frost moon of old.
Yeah. So is that it's the game volume too low? Like this would be the I'm gonna turn on the loud one real quick and let's see the difference. That's the other option. So I don't know if that's like too loud. I think that's probably to the point where it's kind of almost overpowering my voice after that in Genshin.
With one heart.
So that's probably not that bad. So I'm probably better to kind of keep on that. Why am I still using this group, man? I mean, using method. Well, I know dang well it says it's immune, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what you doing, cuz? What you doing, cuz? What you doing, cuz?
I think not. I
You deserve better, babe. You deserve better, babe.
watch out. Time has turning point.
I'm going in. Huh?
Hear me now. Maybe after doing this Abyss, we'll have enough to.
This may hurt a little.
Ouch! Ouch!
Make yourselves at
To
home. Yeah,
oh, you did, bro.
within.
To get that dang cryo damage bonus. Bet say less. And electro damage bonus. What do I use it? Do I even have it? Electro teams? I guess I have you. Is this the correct team? Is this who I want here? If I don't have what's her name? The robot girl? I don't remember. Is this who I wanted to use here? Is this who I want to use in my team? I guess it is. I don't remember. Whatever. I mean, it's 411. It shouldn't really matter. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, bro. I'm saying it shouldn't really matter, bro. It shouldn't really matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? To be good regardless. You know what I'm saying, boy? That go to Google, that go to Google, that go to Google. Give me, Google, brother. Make it true to you. I can do whatever you want me to. You deserve better, baby. Say it. You deserve better, babe. You deserve better, babe. You deserve better, babe. Even better, baby. Can I see all your characters? That means I have to exit. There you go. Pick a figure party. All my characters. So if you weren't here, remember I said that they're all level 70. Remember I used to play level 60. It's fine because I had just started, so it's fine. I can show you right now. Because we play, we used to play level 60 characters, if you remember that. We stopped at level 60 and make the game more difficult. But then, they kept adding stuff where it's like, oh, you need level 70 characters to even enter this mode. Oh, it has to be level 70 and ascendant to even use this character. You can't even enter or try it without it. So I was forced to level my characters to level 70. Because this game is straight duty cheeks. But so that's where we're at now. But so yeah, so these are all my characters. These are all my characters. And most all my 4 stars. Most of them are C6. I know she's not. But most of them are C6. Obviously, Ben is not C6. He's C5. For obvious reasons. I know Jeho's not. I know some of the newer ones obviously aren't. Jeho's not. I can't get 36 without them. I can't get 36 without them being maxed out. I can't get 36 without them being 36 stars. I think you got more characters than me. Do I? I think there's an easy way to check. I think it gives you a tally. Or I guess you can just look at the rows. So I have 90. I have 98 if I counted that properly. I have 98. I think if I count that properly. You say you can't get 36 stars without them being maxed out. Well, there's no guarantee I'm gonna get 36 stars right now, so we're about to find out. So no guarantee I'm gonna get 36 stars. I think you can select the archive. I think it tells you how many. Doesn't? No. Doesn't tell you how many you have? No, it doesn't. Never mind. But I think we counted I think we counted 98, I think. That's how many characters I have. So we're not, I mean, yes, you see the characters I'm missing. Most of these were intentional skips. Sandrone, I skipped Sandrone, even though she's strong, but she mimics the same exact reason why I skipped this mother effer right here, who's also strong. You don't know what that reason is? Well, let me tell you. reason why I skip Nuvolet and I continue to skip Nuvolet is because his gameplay is the most boring horse ever of all time, bro. You literally hold a button down and spin your mouse or just spin your phone. Bro, can't do it. Sorry. It goes against every principle of my body, bro. I'm not pulling a character who I just hold one button down. Not doing it. Sorry. This is not who I am. Just not doing it. I don't care how strong you are, even though Nuvolet's very strong. I just can't do it. So I've skipped Nuvolet every single time. That will always be the case. That's the same exact reason why I skipped Sandro. She's strong. She's great. First of her type. You know, the stellar, cryo, whatever. Great. But the same thing. That's Nuvolet. You hold one button down. That's it. Can't do it. I can't in principle in my mind pull a character who I hold one button down and I spin, bro. This is not a fidget spinner simulator, bro. I'm trying to play a game. Now Zabai I did want. That just didn't work out. Barca I skipped intentionally. Lohan, I didn't care for this guy's design. That was a hard miss for me. So I looked at him once and I was like, yeah, that's gonna be negatory for me, bro. That's why I didn't get Lohan. Her, I just kind of never got her. She was indifferent. I think I maybe tried to pull for her initially, but I didn't overly care for her. I just like, of course, she's a good buffer, but I didn't really care for her design either. Siegewin, that's obviously the most useless character in the game. Useless 5-star ever made. Rosalie, I didn't really care for because I had so many eye students already, even though he's a very great option. I think he's one of the better options for a current team with Odette right now as well. Wander, I think this was kind of indifferent. I think I may have tried to pull for Wander, but then it just didn't work out. Nilo, never really cared for her. Didn't care for her at all. Yeah, Miko, didn't really care for her either. Her gameplay. However, she's also another unit who, if you have her, pairs perfect for Odette. Like pretty much like best character to use for Odette. Shinhua, never really cared for it. Kokomi, never cared for it. However, of course, as the game progressed through Inazuma and further to Fontaine and other regions, she became more and more of a great character to have. So, Eula, the only reason to pull her would be for her thighs, because them hips don't lie. Them thighs don't lie. I will pull her only for that purpose, but I would probably never play her. I'm just being honest. Tartaglia, never really cared for him. Never really cared for him. Venti, never cared for him either. So pretty much most of the characters, Cleve, I just don't have her. I just never pull. I'm indifferent on her. She's adorable. But I just never pulled for her. But I'm indifferent on her. So most of the characters that, pretty much most of the characters that I don't have been intentional skips. With the strongest exceptions being Zabai. And I may have tried to pull for a Nefa, but it wasn't nearly. Zabai is easily the strongest one that I would have liked to have, for sure. I think I wanted Zabai, but everyone else is pretty much an intentional skip. All the characters I'm missing are pretty much intentional skip. Thank you, my UID. Can you check out my account? I usually don't do. I definitely don't want to do that right now. Especially since I don't really play Genshin a lot anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was more so of a Genshin streamer like I used to be, I probably would. Because I've done that in the past. But I'm not even sure if I have the proper sources in my OBS set up to pull up that information nowadays or whatever. Well, I guess I could do that in game too. But who's my strongest? I don't even know, dude. They're all geared fairly well. I don't really pull constellations, so I don't have any 5 stars who are C6 and stuff like that. So it's hard to say who my strongest would be. I mean, we all know Skirk is broken regardless. I mean, Skirk is just broken. I'll go. You don't have to, yeah. So it's hard for me to say who my strongest character is, honestly speaking. Especially too with the whole dynamic changing nowadays, with them forcing team comps, with the moon sign and now with the hex or the hexry or The now the new one, the Stellar, the Glimmerings, whatever the hell it's called. So it's like now that they're doing all that stuff too. It's kind of changes the dynamic of who your strongest character might be, right? Kind of changes that dynamic a little bit. So I'm not entirely too sure in that regard. We'll do y'all, I guess. That's what we're gonna do, right? Guess that will work. I think that's what I use here. I don't remember. Supposed to use it or not. What have you been playing? I started 3.0. Oh, that's why. That's the thing. I definitely have more characters than you. If you started 3.0. I've been playing Genshin. This account was made probably in November of 2020. I think the game came out in October or September of 2020. Because I was streaming Genshin heavily in 2021. So this account is very old. It's also why I have my little companion guy that's flying next to me. That's a very old one that you can't get. That's from like it's from version 1 something. So like that's a telltale sign of how old my account is. Because you can't get that one. It's never had a repeat. So. Well, let's go. Just are you working at free team? I thought she was only good. Oh no, yes, of course she works in everything, bruh. She works in everything, bruh. Oh yes, she does. She is beautiful in everything that shit does. I must say so myself.
At first, the flavor. A little amuse-bouche. Never straw goes out.
But you also get risk that she is great at like she she provides a shield, and she also is great at providing energy. There's ice in those freeze teams, so it allows you to just really pop off, cool down, pop off, cool down, pop off, cool down, pop off. Don't call that comeback. I've been here for years. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you. You know what I'm saying? So it allows you to do that. So. All right. To be fair, I don't really play this team a lot, so I don't really entirely know what I'm doing.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent. Fear the dark.
But it's okay. Especially if this is 411, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really like that. We don't have to be perfect here. Especially, I mean, we have Skirk. Skirk is a hard carry regardless of what you do. Skirk is an automatic hard carry. Oh,
Get him! Fulfill our pact. Boost on the loose. Merciless. Into the void.
I probably should have saved that. Oh, never mind. I still hit these guys. That's okay. That's okay, then.
Merciless. Time to shine. You two. Time to end them.
Time to end them. We'll kill this guy first. Oh, that's the last guy. I can't use that. Well, I guess we'll have it carrying over to the next one, right? Question if I should have used like. I feel like I don't use Kuki in this turn.
Out of my way.
Close your eyes. Observe as night falls.
What did I do? I don't know. Because obviously, the ideal person you want on this team is Anafa. You know, that's your ideal companion for him. For Flynn's.
Be silent. Close your eyes. The night cometh.
Chamber 3. I have C6 Gene and C6 K-Chain. I got Pitching 8 times, bro. My only 5-star. I have a C6 Chi-Chi. I've gotten a lot of Chi-Chis. I'm not sure who else. What other standard character? I think I have another standard character that's C6. 5-star. We'll check after floor 11. I know Chi-Chi's. Let's see. This guy's new, bro. I don't know what the hell's going on here, bro. I don't know what's going on here, bro. Either way, they're gonna get these hands. Believe that. Gonna get these skirk hands. These hands are ready to eat for everybody, bro. Ready to eat for everybody, bro. Ready to eat for everybody.
A moonlit night for all. Look, a rainbow! Our bond is strong.
Observe to dust. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Okay, something like that, right?
Out of my way! Green moons converge. Ding dong, weather bomb. Dissipate.
Alright, let's go.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Luna charge that thing. Luna charge it. Luna Chi-Chi is meta with Stellar Content. I know. That's the great thing. Chi-Chi, because Chi-Chi's my girl. Like, everyone always pooped on Chi-Chi, talked down on Chi-Chi, but Chi-Chi was my healer. Chi-Chi was my girl when I started playing the game, dude. Like, she was my ride or die. She's been with me through a lot of things, dude. Chi-Chi has been a ride or die, bro. So, I've always had love for Chi-Chi. So to see her have strong new usage, as you know, in this new chapter of the game, I was like, let's go. And then the extra talent that she got too, I was like, yo, let's go, dude. Let's go. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's see here. Who do I have? And I was a Shao main at first, like early on in the game. I had the Leeway 3, which was very rare at the time. Having Shao, Ganyu, and Hu Tao. I was like, oh, dude, you got freaking the Leeway 3. You have a C6 Chi-Chi. Ching is okay, C2. Jean might be C6, I imagine. I think I'm pretty sure one of these other standard characters is C6. Going to C2. Wait, we're in 4 stars now. Being not leveled up. We passed her. She is okay. So, let me get that. She's C5. She's C5. I guess that's the only of the 5 stars, the standard banners. Yeah. We're looking at Ganyu's my main. Yo, dude, Ganyu's goated. I need to change her artifacts though. My artifacts on her are old school, so like she's using freaking she's using version 1 artifacts, bro. Look at that. Using Wanderers. Using version 1 artifacts. I need to change her artifact set. It's yeah. Bit of Amos, bro. Dang Amos. Dang Amos, which needs to be freaking upgraded. Do that, huh? Use for 6-2 or just champs? Usually just champs. I very rarely pull for weapons because Genshin Impact is just like. There's a reason why it was a scam banner, bro. For a lot of people don't remember where the scam banner comes from. That name is from Genshin Impact when it first came out. The weapon banner had no pity system, bro. You could theoretically pull on the weapon banner and get a 5-star that was not the weapon that you wanted 50 times, 100 times. Theoretically, you could go to 60, 70, wherever the pity is, 60, 70, 80 pity 50 times over and never get the weapon that you wanted. That's why it was called the Scam Banner. That's where that name comes from. Of course, they changed that, but that's what Genshin was like early
Where do
on.
we come from?
But that mentality's always kind of stuck with me, so it's like, I don't really bother with the Scam Banner. I mean, you don't overly need it. Sometimes I'll pull a weapon. I'll try to. But I'd rather have the characters than the weapons. I think the versatility, you know, the option to have different teams is more important. Yeah, Gunny has Aqua, which is a better weapon. Simulacra is a better weapon for Ganyu nowadays. On the other artifacts, you know, of course. That's a W for you. You could lose your 50-50 twice before. It was guaranteed. Yeah, so the way Genshin went is that when it first came out, so like the entirety of version 1, probably into version 2, you had the original Scam Banner, which was there was no pity. You could lose infinitely and never get the weapon that you wanted. There was no pity system. Then then they added the pity system where it was 3-prong. So you could lose 2 times over. So you could lose once, and you could lose twice, and on the third time you would get it. And they had that for a while, for a good while. It's from probably like we'll say if we got that system in 2.5 and it ran until like what till it ran until Wuthering Waves came out. Because when Wuthering Waves came out, that's when they took it down to you could lose one time and then you would get on the next one. That's what's that right now, right? So when Wuthering Waves came out, it was literally like a month or a few weeks after Wuthering Waves came out that they changed that and made it lower as a result of Wuthering Waves. So that's kind of how it evolved. But originally, the Scam Banner, you could lose indefinitely. And see, you started playing in 3.0, so you actually never experienced that. Prior, you could pull only weapon banner 50 times over, get 55 stars, and none of those 5 stars could be the one or would be the one that you were trying to get. There was no pity system, there was no hard cap. It was atrocious. It was the Scam Banner. That's where the name came from. All right, let's go. Superconduct. Oh gosh. Electro charge damage increased by certain linear charge damage. Oh man, I don't really have a we're not gonna be able to do this one, are we? I don't even know what superconduct team I would use. It's obviously made for Odette. Then electro charge damage. We're not gonna 36 this. I would run Skirk, but I feel like but don't I have to like wait, do I need something to trigger this? Do I need like Chi Chi or something? Do I need someone in specific to trigger stellar conduct? Or is it just ice and electric? At least there's a cap though. It's like that's like Arknight's infill pity in a way because you can continuously lose your 50-50 until pull 120. Yeah, let's see. At least with that, it's until you pull 120. So there's still a cap. There was no cap in Genshin. It was atrocious. That's where the name of the Scam Banner comes from. There was no point in pulling on that banner, dude. It was such a greedy money grab. That greed has always existed in Hoyo. You know how I was talking about earlier about their greed? It has always existed. Very much so. I have no idea who I should use her, dude. Try to make a makeshift party or like ball or something like that. Oh wait, but I need something electric. But then that takes away from like their stuff because I mean you're not getting frozen, so that's why I'm very confused on how that should even work, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I could use it, bro, but Kuki would be over here. This is electro charge damage and lunar charge damage. So Kuki, I use Kuki in this group, don't I? Man, maybe I could put Raiden or something here. Yeah, this is not gonna go over very well. I'm not too sure. I don't really because I'm not familiar with these a lot of this new stuff, the superconduct, you know, the electro charge, because you know, obviously it's not like I have a whole lot of not cry characters. I mean I have some, but obviously you know I haven't advanced the story past 5.6, so it's like I'm not like very interwoven into all this stuff. So I don't really have like I don't really know the teams off the top of my head, especially since I'm missing characters who they've made. You know, they've made it where it's like you have to have certain characters to really maximize or trigger these elements, these reactions. You know, where in the past it was more universal, but now it's like, oh, you if you don't have that character, you're kind of effed. So I don't really know how to go about it now. To use Stellar Conduct, you need at least Crowd Traveler or Odette. Okay, so we can't use Stellar Conduct. So yeah, so it's just Superconduct. Superconduct is just ice and electric, right? It's ice and electric. It's superconduct, right? I think that's so weird for this. I mean, because the artifact sets is the blizzard one, right? Which usually increase if they're frozen. So like, should I even bother with that? Maybe I just shouldn't even bother with it. Maybe I just should just try to run her team normal. Might be better to just do that. I guess we use this one here. Let's just use this. Hope for the best, expect the worst, bro. Hope for the best, expect the worst. Hope for the best, expect the worst. But I mean, we're missing out on a huge damage boost by not having a little superconduct action in here, though. Dude, this is 5 mobs in here, bro.
Off to the freezer. Fearless. Into the void.
Dude, these guys echo here. Also, did these guys transform? I wasn't too sure. Oh, this got kind of wonky. Oh, these guys take my stuff. Take my stuffs. Reposition yourself, you know what I'm saying? Get over there on that side, slide, slippity slide. No, you took that from me, you freaking sandbagging son of a bitch. See, then also the thing is too, is that like, you know, I'm not overly familiar with a lot of these mobs too. So it doesn't help. So like whenever I do these, it's like, okay, I don't understand all the mechanics here with these different ones. I also don't understand the mob, so it's like that kind of makes things. This guy has like lightning on it. It wants some lightning. Do I have to actually trigger lightning on here? Is this a required lightning thing? It's like I have to freaking use superconduct. Is that what this is? One of those poor shit mobs, bro. That's what it feels like. I see this lightning bar on it. I feel like it wants me to do that to like stun it or something like that, right? Like, I think it's very annoying how like Genshin's gotten to this point where it's like they're greed shown. Right? Simple as way to put it, they're greed shown, bro. Where they're forcing you to have specific characters to even clear stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, where they're locking things to the groups of characters like the moon sign or the hexery or stuff like that. Yeah, this wanted me to have super combat, so it wanted me to have electric ants. So this is very annoying. This is just super annoying. I want to do this. Especially if some of these other bosses are going to do the same thing. Look at this dude, bro. We're already under 3 stars, bro. So this is just the first freaking chamber, bro. First half. We're already under 7, bro. Like you need, like you see the little lightning circle that's at the top. Obviously, it needs to be charged, and it probably stuns. It takes damage off. All the above. We'll do this, but I think we're gonna restart.
A moonlit night for all. Flame.
Flash attack! Lightning terrified!
Be silent. The long sleep beckons. Night falls. Steady now.
Oh, wait, I hit that.
Close your eyes.
King Dun Weather Bomb!
Three moons converge.
Out of my way! Stand with me!
Be silent. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
See, I mean, this side is much more
Be
manageable.
silent. Night falls.
Look, rainbow!
Surge.
Just as I didn't have the
Lightning terrified!
proper team count for that first one, bro. It's just that's GG's, bro. Oh, never mind. There's a second mob.
Do you fear the dark?
Yeah, this one definitely ain't gonna work. This one we wouldn't 3-star this regardless, bro.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
Regardless.
Night falls.
Oh, without the proper, you know, super proper teams and NAPA, you know, like
I'll settle this! Dissipate!
Close your eyes.
I said if they just kind of force it. I think if they force it to 1 star, that's unacceptable. I just run through and get my primos. Don't really have hours to spend on the in-game modes. I hear that. I'm usually pretty much the same way. But with that being said, I have to at least get I have to at least get 2 on each chamber. It's 2. If you get 2, that's 6 total, right? It goes 369 by the rewards, right? So I have to at least get 6. Yeah, like if I can't get 9, then it's like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna stress about it because I like you. I don't really care, you know. But I do care. Like I have to at least get 2. I have to at least get 6 total, right? So I guess we could try a super conduct. We'll use you because it will boost the damage. I don't really know because I can't use Cookie here because I have to use Cookie over here. So not really too sure what I do here. Just put you here and then use you or something. I don't know. Plus gonna work, or maybe I should use what's his name? This guy. Maybe this will work. If I use you instead. I know he's gonna work better in this regard. Like he's official. I don't. I don't really use it. And then here, this is superconduct, so I guess we can just put you back in. Okay, so that's what we'll run with here, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if that's going to be like. Is this going to apply electro enough to trigger superconduct reliably? I'm not familiar enough with these new elements, dude. I'm not. Hell. But we'll see what happens.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
A burst of flavor. Our bond is strong. Another star goes out.
Why this
Echo.
why this already isn't working as well.
A little elusive.
Yeah, because I mean these guys obviously yeah, I don't like this at all.
Life goes on.
Our bond is strong.
But I should have opted to.
Out of my way. Fierce on the loose.
Opening box of adepti tricks. Go.
I mean these guys are taking me obviously much longer than they did last time to even kill. Oh, when you superconducting just run a freeze team with skirt, yeah. But it's just like it took so long though. That's the only thing. Because that freaking boss, wants electric. So that was very annoying. That was extremely freaking annoying. Because that boss wants electric. Electric slide. You know what I'm saying? Electric slide. Electric slide. Electric slide. I see maybe I can like sneak in there. Maybe it will work or something. If I try to sneak you in there. What's she using? Skirt. Let's go on Farina, whoever else is Straw or Hydro, like yeah, so all these I usually use here. Who the we'll run this real quick. Just see what happens.
Fire! Well, watch out! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
I did that in a terrible order.
Paradise shift! Fearless!
I should not have, I definitely should not have prioritized, no!
I must do my duty!
Should have prioritized Navi.
A little elusive.
Like I did.
Coming at ya. Merciless.
I need to prioritize her because now I'm kind of screwed right here. We're in a very bad rotation there. Already don't like that. We're just gonna go back to Or just reset recent. This is it resets in 2 days.
Strike a pose. Let the world come on. A burst of flavor. Fulfill our pact. And never star goes out.
So I figured, well, at least we're on Genshin, we'll just do it right now, you know.
Suffer the wrath of E-Fleet. Time to shine. The pinnacle of excellence. Off to the breach. Into the void. Show no mercy. Get to work. Yoo-hoo! You two. Time to goose on the loose. Paradigm shift.
So the biggest issue though is the last boss here, the big guy.
A little.
That's the bigger issue.
He's lolling. He's Papa. Get him. Show no. A burst of flavor. And never star goes out.
This guy. You see the little lightning thing in the lightning bar it has at the top. So this takes forever because of that, because it wants a specific mechanic, which is correlated to super combat. So it wants that mechanic, and at least I can't trigger that mechanic. It's just okay. Well, you just gotta brute force it without that mechanic even being present. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well that's silly. Oh, if it usually get done the day it resets, gotcha. Yeah, I pretty much never do it the day it resets. I can't remember the last time I did Spiral Abyss the day it reset. But yeah, I think we're just gonna go through it regardless here. I'm not gonna overly care with it. It's kind of whatever happens, whatever we get, it's whatever. We'll probably get 1 star. I don't care. Because obviously, you know, this is very much made for like Odette or Sandrone. You know, it's very much made to pickle the pickle of people who have pulled on these specific characters. Now, obviously, the fact too that at least I don't love my characters, that doesn't help the situation. But it's obviously made for that, so. These bosses in specific though are made for those characters. Because they want those specific teams. Because, you know, obviously, prior to Sandrone and Odette, superconduct teams were not reliable in the first place. You know, it's not something you would just have built. Because those weren't strong teams. Superconduct was not a strong reaction. You feel me? So this thing's pretty freaking dumb in that regard, man. Pretty freaking dumb in that regard. It's too early, man.
As you wish. Observe. Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust. Beware the creatures of the night.
I should not have done that.
Observe.
So we're gonna have to leave it. And now that completely messes up that whole rotation there, boy.
No rest for the wicked.
You know what I'm saying? It messes up that whole rotation. Now he's all bamboozled.
Close your eye. Midnight phantasmagoria.
You know what I'm saying?
Orange.
I guess I got kind of like I got jumbled up because I messed up the whole thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do this though. Because having to do this first floor and it takes so freaking long to do, bro. For 1 star, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? So it makes us do this over again. So It's not fun because I don't have the characters necessary to even make this respectable. You know, it's not even a matter of if I could just be level 70. It's a matter of I can't even trigger the mechanics that the game wants me to trigger. I don't have the specific characters, which is utterly annoying.
At first, the flavor. A little of milk. Another star goes out. Fearless.
Not a fan of that. Not a fan.
You two. Time to end this.
Not a fan of the direction Genshin has gone.
Goose on the loose. Off to the freeze. Merciless. Into the void. Merciless.
Oh, there we go. Be frozen, bruh.
The pinnacle of excellence. Another star goes out. Fearless. Lolling. Eat Papa. Get him. Strike a pop.
Oh, bro, you're not supposed to be taking my juice like that, bruh. I'm supposed to be taking my juice like that, bruh.
Paradise shift. Off to the time to shine.
You have a lot of characters? Yeah, I do. But it doesn't matter for this.
Time to end them. Show no.
Because you need mechanics for this. It doesn't matter what the characters you are when, you know, when all the characters that, you know, it doesn't matter when all the characters that can defeat this boss or that are designed around this boss, you know, came out in the last couple updates, right? You know, the buff is designed around those characters, right? Which is just silly. Because you're required to have those types of reactions. You know, whereas Super Conduct, like I said, you know, Super Conduct has been, since the beginning of the game, a reaction that was never strong. So it was never something that was used. You're not going to have characters from the past who are necessarily just all of a sudden make this combination strong. You're not. Okay? I guess maybe if you have Yamito, maybe. Then maybe, yeah. But once again, that's, you know, one character, bro.
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of the fearless. Another star goes out. Shower me with
Shower brains.
Get to work. Goose on the loose. Eat lolling. Eat Papa. Into the void. Show no mercy.
I don't necessarily want to use that. There we go.
Another star goes out.
It's the same freeze team, but with Gaia and my Darkrai team on the second half. Which Darkrai team did you use? Who'd you use in your Darkrai team?
A new moon rises. Look, a rainbow! Shadow Raven!
Be silent. The long sleep beckons. To dust. Observe. Night falls.
No, that didn't. Bro, I hate this mob so much. Because it has freaking iframes, bro. That is so annoying, bro. I attack did nothing to it. Because that's these freaking iframes.
Oz, reveal thyself!
So freaking annoying.
Midnight Venta. Be silent. Close your eyes. You will fear the dark.
Look, a rainbow! A moonlit night for all.
Observe. The night cometh. Be silent.
Oh.
Lash attack! Wave. Three moons converge.
As you wish, main for. Observe. Be silent.
Also, do you have the weapons too?
Fear the dark.
Whose weapons do you have in those teams that you use? I'm guessing, and what level are your characters too? I guess.
Look, the rainbow!
That's just I don't have a healer. Huh? I'm not gonna have a healer this whole time. Huh? That's probably not gonna end well. Realistically speaking, that's not gonna end well.
Midnight. Close
I
your
already know it's
eyes.
not gonna end well.
Observe.
There's a reason why I use Kuki, huh? Oh god. What even is this one here? I think we kind of have to use this one.
Let the world come alive! Pinnacle of excellence!
Well, I mean, if we can still, I guess, you know,
Fill our pact!
if we can still get at least two on these, then we can go back in and try to, you know, finagle that first floor.
Boost on the loose!
At least it's the first floor, I guess.
The freezer! Get to work! You two! Time to end! Another star goes out! A dash of frosting!
Oh, this guy. Do I need? Oh, I need a.
A burst of
I need a bow user, don't I? Is this the one that flies? This is the one that flies. I mean, I have Farina, but Farina's not gonna get him down, though. Is he? Really? 2,000. Farina's gonna go about this one. Looks like okay. Nice. Paradise.
Fulfill our Boost on the loose! A dash of frosting! Let the world come alive! Into the void! Suffer the wrath of evil!
Okay.
Off to the breeze! Showing you! Another star goes out! Merciless!
Alright.
Flavor!
Oh, the crowd rate is increased. Oh no. Oh no. Llama, Bina, Nafra, Lin. Ah, Dafra. I completely forgot I had Lene. That's what I should have been. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't play this game. Oh. So I could have used that team, and that would have been a much better team for me. That's a much stronger team for me. I could have used that team. So I don't really use this team, dude. Like,
Being done Water Bomb by Royal Decree.
bro, I got like no HP, bro.
Three moons converge.
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes.
I did that because I had no HP, so I had to, bro.
No war.
Opponents defeated 0 of 7. There's 7 opponents. What the fuck's going on here, bro? My character's a level 90, max out talents, being a C1, has sick, never uses the sick. Okay, yeah. There's some pretty stronger options there.
Strike a pose.
Has some pretty stronger options there than I do.
A little admit. Get to work. Lolling. East Papa. Get. Fearless. Paradise.
And so obviously if my characters were level, you know, even level 80, obviously it would make a very big difference, but
A dash of frost.
I still continue to not level them
Suffer the
past
wrath of
70.
evil.
Anything that comes after 70 is natural EXP.
Into the void.
But man, I mean, they keep putting these.
Name echoing song.
Cause like, for instance, you like last Abyss, I had no problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was heavily locked behind
Show the pinnacle of
an
excellence.
element like this one was. I think last one maybe was just like
Another star goes out.
Element reaction. I think the last one was more so like an element, like fire damage or ice damage or something like that, you know. Where this one is super conduct or, you know, glimmer or, you know, all that force shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it gets, man. Because it wants those and it gives you massive damage boost. Like, bro, it's at freaking like 200% on super conduct boost. It was like a 50% on stellar glimmer. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? It's obviously designed around you using those. It's freaking dumb. You know, obviously they do that to try to promote you to pull the character, right? It's just another mechanic used to, and you know, in Gacha and FOMO. It's just another option to FOMO, fear of missing out. It's another way to get them. It's another way for them to get the consumer to spend money. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's another way to pressure you into spending money. That's all it is, dude. That's all it is. It's just more greedy Oyo tricks. That's all it is. Yeah, Sanjo Shield, exactly. It's 100% Sanjo Shield. I think you should keep Llama and Bina together, then use... Oh, that's who it is. I usually use Bina and Finn in this party. I mean, Llama. Or use... it's one of those... Like, that's why when I picked this party, I was like, this is... I don't usually use these people in this party, do I? That's why I was saying that, because I know I don't. That's why I was confused on who, because, like... I knew it looked off. And I was like, bro, why is this like off? Something about this is not right. So, number one, Odette, but she's meta. Yeah, that's the thing.
Close your eyes.
I don't know why I did that. I really don't like this position coming right here. We're gonna change to freaking, you know, Flynn, and that could potentially be GG's, bro.
The night cometh. Be silent. Close your eyes.
But my rotation's a little weird right now. I don't know what's going on right now. Just sketched out. I don't want to, like, as long as my HP so low, I'm sketched out, so I'm not following any rotation or anything right now. All of my rotations are all messed up, all wonky right now. So this is just the first of 7 mobs. Since there's 7 mobs for this, dude.
Fear the dark. Close your eyes. To dust. Observe.
Bro, they're just trolling at this point. Spawning these mobs like this. They're just trying to waste your time, bro. Spawning these mobs like this. Ain't no reason for you to spawn these mobs all spaced out like this, boy. 2 of these mobs. Ain't no reason for that. None. Ain't no reason for that, bro. Besides to just annoy you. You just spawned all those together, bro.
As you wish. Close your eyes. Be silent. Fear the dark. Close your eyes. To dust.
I know. At least we got 2. So that's what we kind of want, right? So we want to at least get 6, right? So we'll have to go back into that first one and kind of feng shui things around. Well, I mean, it's a new floor, so it doesn't matter. I can opt to change whatever I want here. Things don't work out.
East Papa, get him! Show no mercy.
So yeah.
The pinnacle of
Oh,
excellence.
this I remember we fought this guy somewhere else. Yeah, I think I need to get rid of those. I guess Farina. I don't know if Farina's can handle all those.
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh.
It
Get to
appears
work.
that Yanni definitely is kind of a favorable one to have here, though, huh?
Fearless. Into the void.
Give you some bow action, you know.
A burst of flavor.
I should have done that. I did that backwards. I should have done Farina's first.
Shower me with merciless. Show no mercy. Get to work. Eat lolling. Eat papa. Paradigm shift. Ha, ha. A dash of frosting.
Ooh, all that wilder.
Show no mercy. Into the void. The pinnacle of excellence. A little emotion. Suffer the wrath of evil. Fearless. Let my name echo in song.
Alright. Oh, did they respawn again? Huh? What the hell's that?
Fulfill our path.
See, I don't know these. I don't know this boss. I fought this boss one time before, but I don't remember where.
And never start.
So I remember little flying things. Maybe it was in. I think it was in Imaginary Theater. Maybe. I'm not sure. I just remember those flying things. Oh, maybe it was in one of the events recently. Maybe that's what it was. Because obviously I've not got to the location where this guy's at. Okay, so how do I do this? What? So why is it like super strong all of a sudden?
A dash of
What's the? Is this? Does it want Stellar Glimmer to make it stop being dumb?
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh. And never star goes out. The pinnacle of excellence.
Let's go.
Breathe.
Oh man.
Fulfill our path.
Dude, why are you backing so far away? Because I kind of need to get those. I kind of need to like go over here and get these.
Paradigm shift.
Alright.
Merciless. Shower me with.
So when you're kind of far away like that, it allows me not to be able to just like seamlessly kind of incorporate those in there together like that.
And never star goes out.
Alright. You don't have heals and you don't need Ino. I have heals and you don't need Ino. Yeah, I don't need Ino. Yeah, exactly. I don't need Ino for this group because I have Bino. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I knew something was wrong about this group, but I just could not remember what it was or think what it was. Dude. It's like at least there's not more team slots. You know, it's only limited. It can be hard for me to remember at times too. Especially when I have interchangeable characters that are used in other teams. So maybe like I didn't put them in that preset, even though I actually use them in that team normally, or like, you know, it's all the above, dude. Be very annoying. Yeah, this should have been Lame here and someone else, but definitely I know it's not necessary. Fischl, I know I don't use Fischl in this group. I just couldn't remember who to put in there. But I know I don't use Fischl in this group. I don't normally use her. I mean, Dan, I guess. Alright, also, oh gosh. This guy came out aggressive. This guy a beastie beast. We're gonna have an issue here. I prefer not to use this. Can I get this first?
Be silent. The night cometh. Observe.
I mean, if we can keep him at bay, then it's fine. Right?
To dust.
Oh, we get the freaking salamander. I don't really remember how this guy works either, to be honest. Though.
Flame. Moons converge. Odds reveal.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
I don't know how this works. Do I have to? I saw that take out you. Isn't like the one that's glowing gold or something? Which is, I do not remember how this works, dude. Don't you see it at first or something? No, it's that one. Yeah, the one that's the grow. I just keep attacking this one. I'm gonna restart it. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with these bosses, dude. Remember, I'm 5.6. So a lot of these bosses, you know, I'm not overly familiar with to a very high level. Oh, I didn't realize that we had gotten to that. That should have not done that though. I thought for some reason that was the
Paradigm shift. At first, the flavor.
thought for some reason that was the first half. I could just restart that all willy-nilly. Let's probably just kind of go over to these and
Another star goes out.
oh gosh,
Yoo-hoo!
this is
Off
atrocious.
to debris. Fulfill our pact.
Things that I need to go over here so that way.
Let the world come.
Oh, gold ring as well. The hat with the face, gold ring as well. Okay, that way I know what to look for when we go back in there.
Paradigm shift. A little amuse bouche. The pinnacle of excellence. Strike a pose.
So the hat with the face is that only when like it jumps up you see the face.
Another star goes out.
Like, am I gonna be able to distinguish it by looking,
Suffer the wrath of the
or is there a face like on the hat when it's underground?
Boost on the loose. Paradigm shift.
Why is this one going down quicker? What did it do last time that prevented me from doing damage to it? This one's going down quicker.
Dash approach.
Last time it wasn't. It was like doing some shield or something that was preventing me from doing damage to it like that.
Another star goes out.
And that did not happen this time. But I don't know what caused it or what the difference was. But it was very clear that that one did not do it.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Weather Bob. A moonlit night for all.
Beware creatures of the night. Observe. Be silent.
Or
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
face of the gold one. Gold. That one.
Three moons converge. Surge. Rash attack! By royal decree.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. To dust.
Yeah, this 4 definitely would have been pretty solvable.
Observe.
I had the proper teams. Definitely would have been pretty solvable.
Be silent. To dust.
Almost makes you want to go back into this and try.
Close your eyes. Night.
Almost makes you want to go back into this and try to restart it so I don't have to worry about that first one. But it's okay.
Oz reveals thyself. A moonlit night for all.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Rash attack!
Close your eyes.
Ooh, hold up. Oh.
See you at the
It's okay.
graveyard.
Oh, or is it okay? Or is it okay? Dude, no way. Hold on, this one's gold, bro. Is this thing, is gonna count at all?
No rest for the wicked.
Oh my goodness. Come on.
Rash attack! Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. I summon thee. A moonlit night for all.
Okay. Okay. How annoying is that? How annoying is that? Yeah, I think it's very dumb how it's like Syndrome Shield. But that's super dumb, dude. It's hella Syndrome Shield. Alright, let's see if we can at least go back in here and get 2 stars on this first floor. I could put Gaia in here, but obviously her set isn't the best of things to have. But that definitely is the option. Maybe I could put maybe Kazuya. Kazuya would be a good option. Maybe not. I mean, it's obviously, you know, her artifact set isn't the best for this because her artifact set is still her old school charged artifact set where she was the main DPS, which obviously she's not. So let me try that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, so this is usually what, Llama and Bina. And who else would go here? Who else is supposed to go here? Obviously not Inefa, because we don't have Inefa. Let's see here. I could put official, or I could put I think we'll go ahead and put official. I think it's okay. That should be okay. She actually worked. She was working okay, actually. She wasn't terrible. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't terrible. All right, we'll see how this goes, I guess. We'll see how this goes. Being a opponent gets a chance to end and kill and occur. Elemental burst and restore.
All hail! A burst of flavor! Up to the... Let the world collide! Into the void! Fearless! Born of ice and frost! For Rex Lapis!
For Rex Lapis!
Pinnacle of excellence! A dash of... Time to shine! Shower me with... Fearless! Another star goes out! A little...
There you go.
touching. Into the void. Fearless. Let the world collide. Shoot a burst of flavor. A dash of... This is long overdue. Born of icy frost. Merciless. Paradigm shift.
Alright.
Time to shine. The pinnacle of excellence. Up to the... All hail. Access denied. Another star goes out.
Now, this is the guy who takes a bit longer here.
A little amuse. No touching. Into the void. Fearless. Goose on the loose.
Because this guy's a freaking duty head.
Icy frost. This is long overdue. Let my name echo in song. Another star goes out. Fearless. Off to the breeze. No touching. That's what Fearless. Into the void. Next up, the pinnacle of excellence. Merciless. Another star goes out. Merciless.
Hey.
A little loose born of icy front. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Into the ball. Merciless.
Oh, that didn't. That wasn't what we want.
At first, the fleet.
That wasn't what we wanted.
To freeze. All hail. Merciless. Paradigm shift.
I don't know if this is the same pace or slower as we had before. I don't remember what that one looked like.
Into the ball.
I think either way we're kind of screwed because I mean, what, we have to finish both of the others have before 5, right?
Access denied. Fearless. Paradigm shift.
This is just so dumb though, bro.
No touching.
Like to forcefully just like you have to have a sort of specific character for this one boss, dude. In an otherwise terrible freaking reaction. This superconduct is not a good reaction, you know? So I think it's just like, it's hella dumb.
Three moons converge. Surge. For the everlasting forest.
As you wish, me. Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Do you fear the dark? The long sleep
My
beckons.
bad. My bad, I thought that was...
Observe. Be silent.
Now we're gonna have to waste that. Which obviously we do. I think we're not gonna worry about this shit.
You poor. A moonlit night for
I think we're not gonna worry about this one, y'all. Because this is just...
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
with one heart we pray.
To be fair, I mean, like, we could get it.
Darkness.
It's definitely there.
Wane.
Be silent. Observe. Night
I
falls.
mean, it's like right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, yeah, we could get that. But do I care,
Be
dude?
silent. To dust.
Because then we gotta do that. Because the thing is that we gotta do that first half, bro. And that first half is just so... It's just so slow, bro. You know what I'm saying? At first, the first half is just so slow. At least we don't have the freaking characters that it wants you to have for it specifically. So it's just like, makes me not want to do it at all. Like, at all, bro. Pretty much. Let's get these though. Oh, there we go. Oh, hopefully, oh, this should have updated by now. Let's see how hard we got shafted. Okay, these are 5 per page, right? But we did a 10 after we lost 2, right? Oh well, yeah. Gotta find it. Huh? Oh, where are we at? Oh, we're like in the 50s right now. There's Gene. We were at 0 before, I remember. Did I count that? I counted that wrong. Wait, that, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, wait, hold up. It's like, if I thought I kind of like it like freaking 80, bro. Like actual 80. But there's no way I did it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 82? Am I tripping? I can't go past 80, right? Am I tripping? Am I counting that? Am I? That's why I was like, that's why I paused. I was like, dude, I didn't count that. So I thought it went over 80. I was like, oh, per 90 attempts. Was it always 90? Did they change that? Wasn't it 80? Was it always 90? It was a scam, bro. I'm glad I stopped putting money into this game. It was a scam. It's a scam, bro. A scam, I tell you. Okay. You're right. I can worry about that. Let's go over to don't want that. WuWa's 80. Gotcha. So has this always been 90? I think it's just this I play WuWa so much, I guess. Let's talk. Did we turned in our dailies, right? Did we turn them in? We didn't do this. Let's yeah, we'll do oh, do we need for the ammo bow? We'll just get these. We'll just use it over here. Why not? That was so we lost 82 to Gene. We're at 82. I'm not sure I want to use those. I just don't care.
Oh.
Because I mean, I can always advance the story and get so many primo gem shit. Like I said, dude, we're on 5.6, bro. This one's electric. I'm sure it doesn't matter, right? Surely it doesn't matter. Dash. Doesn't matter. We got ice, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter, boy. Got that ice, boy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I guess, I mean, it'd be quicker to, no, let's use this. So we can, and so we'll do, well, we'll check to see if I did Star Rush dailies. But we won't be on that long. I think I did them though. I usually tend to do this before. At least it's just like auto. Let's turn on auto, I just walk away. But we'll check it and then we'll do WuWa's dailies. We got new characters next week coming out. Got new stories, so that's gonna be fun. We're looking forward to that on WuWa.
Strike a pop. A little amusement.
Looking forward to that.
Suffer the wrath of Easley. Another star goes out. The pinnacle of excellence.
My down, yeah, I'm all the way down.
Lolling. East Papa.
We'll
Get
be
'em.
fine.
Paradigm shift. Merciless.
All right, that satisfies the requirements for the old thingy thing there. Okay. Cool. Guess we're not going to worry about that. Yeah, like I said, that I would like to, like, I want to do SNES Naya. I would love to stream SNES Naya doing that. Like, you know, especially this is kind of, we're finally at the climax region. Well, climax region, quote unquote. But it's just like, bro, I don't know how I even go about all this stuff, dude. It's just, that's so overwhelming. The amount of time that this would take to go through from 5.6 all through 6 to get to 7.0. Like the side stories too, and like all this stuff, like streaming it. Because of course, you know, it's always going to take longer if I stream it too. It's like I'm engaging, I'm chatting and stuff, so it's like. But doing it off stream, I'm not sure if I would find. I don't know. I just wish there was a skip button. I just wish there was a mother freaking skip button. That's all. Alright, let's check Star Rail, make sure we did this. And then we'll do WuWa's dailies. In there. Yeah, pee. I got to pee, but I think we'll be alright. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Let's hang all out. What do I have my? Wait on me. Let's see here. I did not do this. These are straightforward though, so I could literally just use these honestly if I wanted to. That would satisfy it. Still building Gilgamesh. Still building Gilgamesh. But you know what? Just for so let me see your characters. That's right, because you play HSR, right? You play HSR. I'm very picky with HSR. Not nearly as picky as Zenless though. But I'm fairly picky with HSR. But I've been playing HSR technically since release as well. But I don't have a lot of characters. A lot. As you can see. I do not have a lot of characters on HSR. I'm missing a lot. Especially a lot of like key characters. But we got some characters, dude. We got some characters, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We got some of them dang things. We got some of them dang things. Some characters, bruh. Let's see here. we'll actually run these because I got a pee, so I'm gonna let this actually run instead of doing the quick. I'll actually run. So I can peek in the meantime. And these right here, we're gonna spend we'll do 200. 200. 200. Are you playing, do you play HSR like heavily? Inevitable? Like you have like all the characters, a lot of the characters. I don't like how HSR does a lot of scaling as well either. I think they've become very some of their stuff is like HP sponge stuff that they do is kind of annoying, to be honest. I got the Remembrance team, C3 casters with Light Cone, Siren with Light Cone, Evernight, and Hyacinth, however your name. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I pretty much never pull on Light Cones. With that being said, last Light Cone I did pull on was Silver Wolf 999. And I got lucky there, and I actually got 2 copies. So that was pretty cool. I got 2 copies in the same temple. I have a few teams and I start late. I see. Okay, let me get to the restroom real quick while this runs. Chill here. I'll put it on auto. It'll be quick. I'll be right back. I'll chill with the team. Watch the team do what the team does. Dream team, huh?
Can you find the answer?
I'll safeguard your path. We are the Trailblades.
Execute Genshin. Execute Genshin. Execute Genshin. Light up the cosmic net. Soaring above the lands. This is permanence. Connect more worlds.
Feeling spiffy?
Toward distant horizons. Drive toward new dawn. We are the Trailblades.
Execute Genshin. Light up the cosmic net. Execute Genshin. Execute Genshin. Light up the cosmic net.
Toward distant horizons. Drive toward new dawn.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
We are the Trailblades.
Execute Genshin. Light up the cosmic net. Execute Genshin. Execute Genshin. Light up the cosmic net.
Lead us starward.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Toward distant horizons. We are the Trailblades.
Execute Genshin. Light up the cosmic net. Execute Genshin. Light up the cosmic net. Execute Genshin. Light up the cosmic net.
Drive toward new dawn. We are the Trailblades.
Execute Genshin. Light up the cosmic night! Execute judgment! Execute judgment! Light up the cosmic night!
For distant horizons!
Better.
Feeling spiffy?
Drive toward new dawn!
Bro, I'm actually genuinely surprised that this is still going.
We are the Trailblaze!
The new Himiko is dope as ASF. So I had to get her and her like her. Yeah, dude, the new Himiko is pretty cool. I definitely have to pull her. I did not pull her like I don't think, yeah, I definitely didn't. Like I said, I usually don't pull weapons, particularly in any of these Hoyo games. I'll pull weapons sometimes in WuWa, but I usually don't in the Hoyo games. Also have a break team with Firefly and Dahlia. Yeah, I don't have Dahlia. Dahlia C4, man. That's wild. I don't have Dahlia. My Firefly team is just your old one with Room May. This one. A roommate, I think, is has 2 constellations or whatever they call it in this game. Never mind, she's only 1. These are my presets. Honestly, none of these I really use though. I mean, obviously this is a very old preset. Only teams I really use are this, this team. I don't really use casters because my casters isn't very well built. He doesn't have her signature. So I usually don't use casters for much of anything. I tend to use Anax a lot in teams. Sometimes I'll pair him with, usually I have him pair with what's her name? Herda. Like in this team. Sometimes I'll have him pair like that. And I do have more Vortex Blade. I have him in this team here. Wish I changed this out sometimes, but nothing too crazy. You need Dolly for super break or Firefly won't do damage? Well, I mean, now, yeah. But I mean, there was a time before Dahlia where this team was the meta for Firefly. You know what I'm saying? There was a time. But now Dahlia is there and has changed that meta. Now Dahlia is pretty much required. So I think Dahlia allows it to pretty much do break on mobs that are like not the element or something, right? Pretty much allows it to always be there. Aren't Rappa so bad? I can't get here. I don't really care for Rappa. That's the ninja star girl, right? If there's ninja stars. I don't really care for her too much. Obviously, I'm pretty far behind on Honkai Story 2, but I don't really care for Honkai Story. If a new world comes, I'll just kind of go to it. Got lots of pools that I could potentially get. Nothing here. It's ending soon. They're gonna add her to your break team. Who Rappa? Is she pretty good in break teams? Really, like she would be good in the Dahlia team? What, Firefly? Who does she replace? Her break team. She replace Gallagher? Or no, she replaced Himiko, right? In your team. She replaced Himiko. I think. Yeah, break team. Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and go over to WuWa. I forgot to change the game. Who cares? We were on Star Wars that one. What do you mean? You mean what you know about it? Hey, it's gonna be meta, but I don't care. I'll make it. Yeah, I apply the commitment. I'm pretty much the same way too. It's like, yeah, dude, if I like a character, I really want to pull that character. Yeah, I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna find the team. I'm gonna make it work. Believe that. I can respect it. I can respect it. It's the only on camera, only on camera, only on camera. I wrote him WuWa, WuWa, WuWasha. Next week will be very fun for WuWa, so y'all look forward to that. Whenever the update hits, I think the update doesn't hit usually till like Thursday though, right? Wednesday or Thursday when WuWa has updates. So it'd be a bit later in the week for WuWa. But we all get excited about some WuWa story, bro. You know, we're gonna have some good WuWa story. We're gonna be in that thing. We're gonna have that energy, bro. We're gonna be like, oh, yes. Scrub my feet, lick my toes. This is where we go with a story, bro. It's time to dive in to a new line. Story, something that's going to captivate our mind. New story. New characters too. Finding the mystery like our name Scooby-Doo. That's it's gonna be pretty good. It'll be pretty good. It'll be pretty good. Really, that's so I guess we should get we've been doing the boss for her. That's just something that we get her though. It's like, I mean, there's no guarantee that we do. If we don't, these are going to be kind of empty. So I'm not too sure who needs these still, which will kind of suck. But we have to assume that we have to believe. We're gonna have to believe that we're gonna get her. So we're still trying, but we'll do these. I'm ready for it. Yeah, dude, I'm ready too. Are you gonna pull her and her weapon? Are you like super excited for it? Are you gonna pull what's his name, Jinran? Are you pulling both characters, or are you just only gonna pull her, or what's your plans? What's your pulling plans?
Flicker into form.
Follow the stream.
What's your name? What's your name? What you know about that? Hey.
Onward clouds. Mirrored by water.
Feel like a star. Only on the camera. Only on the camera.
Tempest. Sever the discord.
Bro, seriously? I'm not gonna use this on you, bro.
Win on me.
Oh, there's another mob that I will use it. Still kind of a waste, to be honest.
Stay close to me.
Still kind of a waste. Need to paste. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a double echo event going on. What am I doing? We want them echo tubes. There's a double echo event going on. Just remember, we want premium echo tubes. Times 2. Times 2. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
Hostile presence detected.
Not a chance. Wind's return. Blink. Flicker into form.
Oh,
Dismantle.
I have my liberation there.
Meet your
I
end.
thought I done had it.
This ends here.
Break down.
Break apart. I have unraveled. Become the scenery. You've lost the beat. Clouds fade. Clarity remains. Come now. Rain ceases. Wind rises. Ride the wind. Yeah. All shapes dissipate.
Let's go. It's Jin Xiao. And her safe, the safe for Xin and Suami.
Stay close to me.
I feel like that's probably, well, that's a pretty standard response, you know. A lot of people aren't happy, you know. It's like, oh yeah, the Mel easy skip. A lot of people are. A lot of people are. I mean, I get it, you know. Waifu simulator, waifu collector. I haven't really looked into. I mean, I don't really watch the live streams like really in depth. So I haven't really seen his play style very heavily, or like kind of what his roles are. I don't really actively follow leaks because I don't really like to kind of spoil the surprise for myself. I don't really like to do that. But I guess it kind of depends on how he plays, what his use case is, you know. So obviously he uses the fire set, which is kills off at HP and does fusion burst damage, right? So I mean, he looks pretty cool though. The guy Jinran, I can't remember what his name is. But she definitely looks really good though. I mean, she flies on a freaking sword though. I mean, bro, can you really pass up a person who freaking flies on her sword, bro? You know what I'm saying? And then her entrance in the story, dude, when she showed up during that fight, like, bro, with a freaking giant sword just coming out the sky, bro. Like, what is going on here, bro? What is going on here? Who is this, bro? What are you doing? I saw a post on X and someone was like, dude, how does Misha have a sentinel problem when you have this girl like throwing these giant swords out the sky? Alright, bro, what? Or rather, for no game problem, not sentinel problem. But sorry, use the okay, it's okay though. It's an overkill.
Stay close to me.
It's an overkill regardless, baby. We're gonna ×2 just to kind of get rid of some of, or maybe, gonna end up capping out. I already know what's going. That was someone has some wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Keep that. Go ahead and get rid of that. We always have echo space issue, dude. That's one thing that you can guarantee that we're gonna have is some issues with inventory. Guaranteed. Like Charles Barkley. Guaranteed, bro. Irelia and WuWa? Who's Irelia? You're saying that's who Jin Xiao is? Is Irelia? Who's Irelia though? Well, I'm not familiar with who Irelia is. What game that's from. We haven't done these. I usually do fantasies real quick. Fusion damage bonus. We haven't played Lupa in a while. Let's run some Lupa action. Who want to run with you? Want to run that? Run the full flame?
Make this
Yeah,
quick.
I ran Lupa
I
a long
shall
time. I
have
really
no
enjoyed
one
Lupa's story arc
tarnishing
too.
Victory's
Lupa's story
honor.
arc was pretty good. She was a very fun character in Septimont. What you got? It's fine. Do that. We'll just do that. From League of Legends, and she uses a bunch of swords. Oh, God. Oh, I know what character you're talking about. I know what character you're talking about. I'm not a League of Legends player, but of course I do like some of the characters, some of the more popular characters. I know, of course. When I see them, I know. Okay, I know that character. More popular ones. Casting Echo skill generates a hurricane at the target when in Dividend Dream, inflicting enough stacks at erosion. Dealing stats increase rates and crit damage. All stats are lost when Dividend ends. That's fine. Just we'll end up getting one that has permanent dividend, and then that will always be up. And we'll have a maximum damage up.
I hear cowering prey.
Any rocks behind us? No.
Caught you now. With me, I'll end you.
The infinite glitch, infinite elemental skill glitch with Lupa. At least it refreshes whenever you kill them all. The infinite. It's not a glitch. It's by design. It's part of her kit, but in oh, bro. Barodi.
With me.
I forgot how to play.
The fight is on. Glory is upon us.
Alright.
Assuming master control. Access confirmed.
Then you get your nowhere to run, so that's how her ability works. So it's called nowhere to run.
Structural
Whenever you
Boils. Silence. Testing
switch
output.
out, do 2 outros, so you come back in and she does that little fancy one where she comes from the sky.
Inferno.
Called Nowhere to Run. That's the name of it. Her kits. If attack, Dreamscape, when after Resident defeats enemies, solid, I guess we'll see that one. Not that it doesn't really matter. Can we still trigger this? Oh, mods. See that right there. That's called Nowhere to Run.
With me, Brian, at the spear tip. Break darkness. Into the spotlight.
Into the spotlights.
Assuming master
I
control.
thought we should have brought more. We could have just like brought someone else or something.
Attack confirmed.
I mean, it's just Fantasies of 1,000 gateways, bro. It's like, not like it's anything freaking difficult, bro. You could have brought another DPS in or something.
Guidance ready.
Alright. That's fine. Do that. Any other extras? No. Always gotta check around and make sure there's not any other cracker rocks around here, y'all. Want to get some extra ones, get some extra kits. Extra kits. Extra kits.
To victory. Together we howl. I'll end you.
What else can we get? There we go. It's like, can I get my outro, bro? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna.
Locked
Y'all
in.
gonna.
Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol. Structural
Fury
override
boils.
initiated.
Probably shouldn't have used Mortify, though. I mean, I think we kind of went overboard on deciding to use all flame characters, bro.
Burn to dust.
That'd be a waste. That'd be a waste. So that's when we gradually set instead of all that's fine. And that's gonna matter because, like I said, we're gonna end up getting one of the buffs where it keeps it up permanently, so it don't matter, bro. You're gonna save energy, the field deals damage, so attack increases when the max HP decreases. Sure. Just your energy regen is double. Crit rates. Basic attack. We're gonna do oh, I want all three of these, but I can't get all three of them. Your skill after President defeats an enemy, reduce some max HP by 7 crit rate. Sure. Take this. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
With me!
Come get all the smoke, bro.
With me! To victory!
Come get all the smoke, bro.
Glory is upon us!
I smell fear.
Assuming master control. Attack confirmed. Stars, hear my queries. Structural
Fury
override
boils.
initiated.
Silence. Test Inferno.
We're doing it. We're doing it. This champion. Resonance massive stacks are greatly increased. Sure.
What a nuisance.
As you wish.
Leave me alone.
Burn to
So I got nowhere to run active, baby. I want to use this.
I will end you!
There's no reason to. No reason to waste that liberation on those two little ice cubes. Come at me, bro.
The fight is on!
Come at me, bro.
Into the spotlight! Caught you now! With me! Assuming master
I should have just
control.
stayed on that or went straight to Mortify. No reason to go through this whole rotation with you.
Order executed. Structural override.
I'm also going to use for liberation. Because there's no reason to, bro.
Burn.
No reason to. This I restore some dreamscape energy. Yeah, this one. Actually, that's not fine. Because, like I said, we're going to get the one. We're going to freaking get the one that allows for permanent dividends. Whatever it's called. Divine dividend, whatever it's called.
Time to fight! Together we howl!
Is that all? I smell fear.
Alright.
Assuming master control. Processing initiating criticality protocol.
Stack that thing, baby. Stack it.
Structural
Fury
override
boils.
initiated.
Okay. Crit rate mildly increase. We'll take that. See any other rocks behind us? No.
Nice view.
There was one. It was already cracked. Good thing we panned that camera back. Base height damage, Mara, sure. There's one right there, but that one's probably empty. I'm not sure if you. I'm not sure if there's ever really an occasion where you get like 3 cats in the one room. I'm not sure if that can really happen or not. I'm not sure if it's ever happened for me, you know. If it has, I don't remember.
With me to victory!
Let's see. Is this the day? It is not the day yet. I don't think you can do it. I'm pretty sure I've never gotten like 2 rocks in the same one on top of the normal cats, right? You just either if there's 2 rocks, only 1 rock is gonna have the cat.
Cowering
Usually that's how
prey.
that works.
With me! Together we howl! Assuming master control. Attack confirmed. Stars, hear my queries. Structural override
Fury
initiated.
boils. Burn to ashes. Burn.
Oh, yeah.
Inferno.
Tip of me!
Oh, I didn't get that nowhere to run.
The fight is on!
Feel action. Never get nervous. Heavy attack. Who I have that uses heavy attack? Any of these people are heavy attack users? Maybe Mordecai? I don't remember. The crit rate buff, but sure dealing damage in a sense. That's the permanent one. That's the permanent. We should probably do that one. Let's do that one. It's permanent. Want that permanent one. I think that's what we do. Cause wait, or does maybe we don't want that because well, it's too late now. I'm not sure how it works. Is that at the end of it, it gives us those damage stacks. Oh god. Oh no, okay, it stays. Where's your right crit damage? Yeah, so it's perma. Perma. That's what we want. We want that perma.
I hear cowering prey. With me!
That's what we want, baby.
Together we howl! Face me, coward!
So they got another kitty cat in there. Any crit rate buff? Oh, nice. See, we got both. Because that was the one that was also there that we had to choose not to get. But we got it anyway. When it, after resident defeats an enemy, slightly reduce their max HP and increase their crit damage. Sure. We'll do that one. That's okay. Looking right, alright. Let's say hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Looking right. We strong now. We strong, baby. Strong base attack greatly. Dividend. There's no reason to do that because it's already permanent, baby. It's already permanent. You know what I'm saying? It's already permanent. It's already permanent.
Hey, listen!
It's already permanent. Well, let's go.
Now, assuming master control. Attack confirmed. Stars.
Let's go.
Queries. Threat detected.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes. As you wish.
The fight is on! Flee, filth!
Ooh, let's go. Restoration damage. Okay, we'll take that one. Our Dreamscape energy. We don't need that one. Duration extended. We don't need that one. We're immune to interrupt. Deal more damage. We'll take that one. That's the one that matters there. Everything else is permanent right now, boy. Everything says permanent. That's. Base set resource. Nope, don't want that. We don't need Dreamscape energy. We probably have that one. We don't need that one. Get that one. 25 take more damage, 10 attack. That one. Okay. And I guess we could get this one. We don't have anything that's really changing this around. Right? This one. And we get I mean, do I get that one though?
I hit.
Face me, coward!
Is that all?
Face me, coward.
With the fight is on! Glory is upon us!
Come on, I don't need to change. I don't need to change, bro. Base set restores large amount. Nope. Nope. None of these matter. None of those matter, bro. We good regardless. Oh, we got.
Assuming master control.
Goodness, look at that. Look at that HP dropping, boy.
Attack confirmed. Initiating criticality protocol.
That HP dropping, boy.
Structural
Fury
override initiated.
boils. Burn to ashes. As you wish.
You know what? We're gonna. Damn cowards, exactly right. Damn cowards. No, just because we're doing so much spelunky here, we're gonna go in here and slap this guy around too.
Inferno.
At least we're doing so much in here, you know what I'm saying? You go on here. Oh, we didn't get that nowhere to run.
Triumph at the stanchion! Break darkness!
Combat mode.
To this day, Lupus,
Master control.
that song that plays like when she's at like the end of like Lupus kind of story,
Authorizing maximum output.
and she fights that boss or something, and like she wakes up out of the dream, right, or something like that. I have her little loop or whatever, right? That song that's playing there, because I made a video on it, I think, the YouTube video. To this day, that's like one of my favorite like scenes in the game and songs that paired perfectly for that for that scene and that dynamic in the story. It was so well done. The Lupus story was very interesting.
End you. Assuming master control.
Definitely a fan.
Processing complete. Stars, hear my queries. Structural
Fury
override initiated.
boils. Burn to ashes. Test burn.
Rainbow to Ashes. How have you been playing WuWa since start, since launch? Or nothing?
Burn to dust. The fight is on.
Look at that. Look at my flag.
I smell fear.
Look at me. Look at my tail. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Watch me burn. And I'm on fire. And I run fast. Ooh. And I run fast, 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 and I run fast, 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 and I run fast. It's a month after launch. Oh, nice. Pretty much so. You're pretty much same as me. Oh well. I mean, I started I think the day of, but either way, your launch. Spicy Lupa, exactly. Spicy Lupa. When she has the flames going, she's spicy. Turns to Spicy Lupa. From Lupa to Spicy Lupa. You right, you right. You're taking those. Delicious. Delicious. Alright, yo, we're gonna wrap it up there, dude. Yo, be sure to like, by the way, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, support all the above. I appreciate y'all. But we're gonna wrap it up there. We actually spent less time on WuWa than I thought that we were going to. That was not the plan. I thought we were gonna spend more time on WuWa. But we actually played. I'm surprised that we played Genshin as long as we did. But so like I said, dude, we don't stream Genshin a whole lot. We don't stream Genshin a whole lot. So that was pretty rare. Like I said, dude, I wouldn't mind streaming Genshin. I really wouldn't, because I kind of want to do SNES Naya, but I just can't comprehend. I can't going from 5.6 to 7.0. It's just so off-putting and deterring. So I'm not sure that's ever gonna happen, to be honest with you. I just don't know if that's ever gonna happen, realistically speaking. But I mean, we kind of enjoyed ourselves, so already subbed and like, yo, appreciate you. So I'm really not too sure, but nonetheless, this is pretty enjoyable. This is a fun stream. We had fun today. This was a long week. I had a very long week, so this is kind of the wind down of my kind of busier portion of my week. So this is a good little relaxing and chill stream, and got some good discussions in here and good talking, and I always like that. You know, I'm always someone who enjoys a good discussion, good talking, and just kind of sharing the experience with others and just kind of enjoying it and vibing and letting y'all enjoy it as a movie, and at the same time giving the input and everything, all the above. You know, it's like the whole shebang bang, dude. This water's moving so fast. Y'all seen this too? Is this water not moving very, very fast, y'all? Like, is this not moving very, very fast, y'all? Like faster than it should be? Everybody's like going super fast, like a jet plane. Like, bro, I understand it's a waterfall, but anyway, y'all. We'll be on I don't know, some point next week, I guess. Obviously, like I said, obviously there's an update for WuWa next week, so y'all know y'all will see me either that day or the following day for sure. But I think that's usually on Wednesday night or Thursdays or something like that when those updates roll in. So we'll probably try to stream on Monday, but I'm not sure exactly what we'll be doing. Yeah, I love the graphics, not the lag, of course, right? Right. You know, so well, it wasn't lagging. The stream wasn't lagging, by the way, right? That's not what you're saying, right? Are you just saying like the graphics hasn't, because they're they can be so good sometimes that they can cause lag. The stream wasn't lagging, right? I think I fixed that, you know, when I was doing that earlier. From what I saw, kind of bumping the connection like that, I think it fixed everything. Like I said, sometimes it can get caught in the going to the server, you know, the stream going to the server. Sometimes it get caught on the hiccup, so like it's dropping packets here or there or whatever. So you just kind of reset that route. So it's so it was smoother. No stream like yeah. Just like you know, it is Unreal Engine. We all know how Unreal Engine is, you know. So if there's one thing that's going to be consistent about Unreal Engine, is that you are going to experience some bad optimizations, some lag here and there, some stutters, because it's Unreal Engine, and too many people, too many gaming studios have gotten too comfortable with Unreal Engine and don't really optimize it for their game, and as a result, you always get these issues with Unreal Engine. That's the issue with Unreal Engine. But Wuthering Waves has done a pretty good job at optimizing Unreal Engine into their own. Of course, the biggest hiccup was Septimont. We all remember Septimont. Septimont was, boy, that was a terrible time. I think it was rough when Septimont first came out. That was rough. That was crashes everywhere. It's like I was rough. People on 5090s were getting crashes. It was bad. It was bad. Hey Rachel, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there. So we'll be on next week, or unless I throw in a stream this weekend, which is possible, but I'm not sure exactly what we would be doing if I were to do that. Let's be honest. So I'm not too sure on that. By the way, be sure to, if you're on Twitch and you know you use Twitch often, you use the purple platform often, be sure to check out my short that I just released, and you go turn off the generative AI option that they put on by default. They snuck it on by default. It is on right now. If you're not going to your settings, it is on right now, and you are allowing it to use use whatever you're doing for that, for generative AI for Amazon.
Steady the mind.
Yep, they snuck it in there. Had no opt-in option. Just it's on by default. Happened this week, so be sure to check that out. Turn that thing off. I mean, unless you want to keep it on, it's cool. But anyway, Rachel, I'll see y'all in the next one. As I always say, if there's so much you care about, let them know we're here today. We're not promised tomorrow. Always remember that. Do something you enjoy doing, whether that's diving into a pool of peanut butter, whether that's watching me dive into a pool of peanut butter, which you'll never see happen, but or whether that's watching my stream, which hopefully you enjoy doing. So please keep continuing to come back, and I will see y'all. Isn't this so pretty? This is so beautiful. And I will see y'all in the next one, y'all. So y'all have a lovely weekend. Appreciate all the great conversation. Be sure to like, be sure to follow, subscribe, all the above. And yeah, y'all have a lovely weekend. Best of wishes, of course. Be happy. Go smile. Go dance. Listen to some music. Get something nice to eat. Relax. Watch a movie. All the above, dude. Just wishing y'all the best. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Anyway, so have a great weekend. And have a great interview week. Friday. So that's day, night, whatever time it is for y'all. Whatever. See you on the next one. Holla. Deuces.
A long journey starts with a single step.